Hi, hello, uh, welcome. You're probably wondering why I started stream a few minutes later than I usually do on a night like this. So the answer to that burning question is some prep stuff. It took a minute to get ready. And not on my end specifically, it was on my friend's end. Because technology likes to be painful as physically possible, you know? But, otherwise, you know, all's good on that end. Another thing is, I probably should have checked this sooner, but I am in the middle of downloading an update to PowerWash Simulator. It could take a few minutes, but I'm still gonna hop over and get the music started and, like, hang out with everybody. And, you know, just vibe and enjoy life, you know? Hope everyone's been having a good week. I'm not sure if I said that yet, but if I did, you know, I'm asking again. My week's been alright. You know, the weather's going up and down in temperatures, like, all week, and it's been messing with my, sinuses a little bit. So if I, ever have to mute to sneeze or something, fair warning and apologies in advance. Without further ado, let's get to it and have some fun. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at now. Right now the capture utility is muted because, like, I don't know if the background music I have for my, home is, copyright or not. So, to be safe, I have it muted for right now. Let's unmute everybody.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello.
So, silly me, didn't check for an update to this, so one's currently downloading as we speak. So,
You're not the only one. I know. I thought for a moment that you were already done with yours, so yeah, had to scramble myself into.
Oh, you're also updating the game?
It's already updated. No, not updated. Install. I had to install it.
Oh,
PS4,
right.
the PS4
Right.
version.
Right.
I still have the PS5 version.
So we're gonna be sitting here for a couple minutes.
That's fine.
No, it's good. I'm kicking the music on now.
So we're in podcast mode, I guess.
Yeah, we're basically in podcast mode at this point. Yeah.
We're basically in podcast mode no matter what.
Friday streams usually are the podcast streams. Let's be real.
Yeah.
We're enjoying Banjo-Tooie music. I did adjust the PowerWash playlist recently. A lot of the banjo music I had on here is gone. Cause that was getting me copyright bonked by YouTube. Cause reasons.
Okay.
Though there's still a little bit on there. There's still a little bit. Mostly from Tooie, though. Mostly from Tooie. You know, the best of the two, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
No, they never played the games.
But no, to get chat all caught up with, everything, I was late getting stream started because, well, someone had TV issues and had to fix that. Which, you know, technology loving to be as painful as physically possible.
Yeah.
Technology at its finest. It's bullshit.
Yeah. And on top of that, there's this, you know, having to, update, because PowerWash will let me play it without the update, but it won't let me play online without the update. Which, you know, absolutely fan-flippin-tastic if you ask me.
Right.
Especially when the whole entire object of this stream was to play online, because it has been a minute since we've played PowerWash.
It's been
It's
longer.
not just because of the fucking TV issues. It was because of me not having PS Plus to play with these motherfuckers.
Oh god, that.
Yeah, it was a pain in the fucking ass.
Oh, it doesn't have to do anything else? Is it good? Is it
good.
good?
It's good.
Okay.
That's
It's already
plus bullshit.
Because I know sometimes when PlayStation games update, they also have to, like, do
copy.
some...
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to copy or some shit. But it didn't bring up a copy page. I don't know if it's copied.
It's weird. I believe it'll be fine.
Should be okay. F-Mod Collective. We are the collective, become one.
We.
Wee. No, I had backups prepared in case Spectre's TV didn't fix.
Itself.
Yeah, I had Clock Tower Rewind on standby. That's not even a joke. I had that game on standby ready to go.
Yeah.
And then you came in, said your TV was fine, and then I went, shit, now I have to change everything, including the stream alerts and everything. So that way it says PowerWash.
Sorry, but not sorry, but also sorry.
This game is taking a fucking minute to load.
It's not good to have a backup plan. It's not bad, I mean.
It's not good to have a backup, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of, you know, in the
No,
middle.
It's good. It is good. Backup
PowerWash,
plans
you feeling okay? It has been sitting here on the title screen for a minute now. It hasn't, like, gone press button to start. Let me check if it had to copy anything. Hold on. Where's my downloads? That'd be... Okay, that's in notifications. Uploads. Okay, that's not something I'm looking for.
Also, apologies if I seem a little under the weather tonight.
Oh, it's just Borderlands shit saying it can't.
Yeah, I've been infected with the Borderlands virus. That's what it is.
Are you a Vault Hunter?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's close the app and see if okay, this is on the latest version. Let's reboot it and see if it'll do it. God, we're just seeing all sorts of technical issues with fucking PowerWash streaming.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, how is it this cursed? We haven't even played this in months.
Things you have to
Why
do.
is everyone going to hype mode? Why?
Okay, are you going to load this time? Oh my god. Are you gonna do your thing? Like, at any point?
Ever.
No. Like, at any point this decade. I mean, we're halfway through the decade, so...
Yeah. In the
Sup, my
2025
fellow Americans? What the hell is that statement?
in the 2025 to 2034 decade.
I'm trying to get PowerWash Simulator to boot.
That's right, we're doing a new thing where it starts on the 5 and ends on the 4. The International Decade Committee had a vote.
Oh, are we just ending the 2020s now?
No, it's the 2025
Oh
to
my
2034 decade.
God, this fucking game will not load. Hold on, I have an idea. I have a thought. Alright. Let's close that. Okay, there is a way to just full-on reboot the PS4. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna try that a sec. And hopefully my HDMI splitter doesn't fuck up and make me want to pull my hair out. I'm like eyeballing it right now, just like, you better work. No, of course it's gonna try and switch. Hold on. There we go. All I have to do is press a button on it, and we're good.
What does this button do?
What does this button do? Ruby, what is with the fucking emotes, bro?
Good God.
That's really sus what you're doing over there.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? I can literally just yell at you and just say, fuck you, asshole.
Oh, right. It makes me do the PS button bullshit. Okay. Let's wait. Let's see if it'll connect to the internet. If not, I can just move it so that no one sees what I'm doing with it. Because it's got to connect to the internet. Okay, it's not going to. Fine. You know what? Fuck you. We're moving this to the other monitor so no one can see what's going on. Have fun staring at my fucking wallpaper, people. Because game doesn't want to fucking... Because PlayStation doesn't want to fucking do the thing right. Yes, I want to set up Wi-Fi connection. Why is it not detecting my Wi-Fi? Let's go to test. Let's test it. Oh, hydrate. Yeah. Okay, the test is making it connect to the router. So far, we're good. Okay, cool. It is now connected to the interwebs of death and destruction.
Just lying there enjoying nature.
Yeah, just enjoying nature. Okay. Can we, I don't know, do something that isn't sitting here on a blank screen or something? Oh, there it fucking goes. What the fuck? 2 fucking years later, Jesus Christ. Wallace and Gromit, cool. Okay. The Helter Skelter. We ready to clean a Helter Skelter? Whatever the whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Co-op hosting available once job is started. Okay, so I have to start the job in order to host. I'm slowly remembering things. It took updating the game, rebooting the entire console, and connecting to the internet to get this game to fucking work.
Right.
This game is fucking cursed. Okay, and the audio isn't desynced on it, at least.
I thought it'd make you have to go to the left and then take it back.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
One hop this time. Multiplayer mode. Allow another player. Yes, I want to allow another player. Now, I can invite you, right? I should be able to. Waiting for assistant. Okay, now it's gonna let me invite.
There we go.
Okay. Invite. Oh, we're just cleaning this thing. Oh, okay, it's up on the pad makes it go into weird aim mode. I forgot about weird aim mode. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're cleaning. It's time to clean up our act. And whatever the hell happened to this thing. I forget I have a really good gun. Anyone hear from Sage today? Aside from, like, earlier? He might be in voice chat with someone else, I don't know. He'll hop in eventually. I'm the worrywart of the group, I feel like. Nice to meet you, I'm the group worrywart. I worry about everything and everyone. May as well just finish the steps. Oh, we're at Mayhem Temple now. I think you have skill issue. Yeah, I absolutely have a skill issue, Ruby. Absolutely.
Come and have a go. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Eekum okum,
Eekum bokum. Eh. This song goes way too hard.
I mean, I'm literally listening to a hardcore a song from Soul. It's based around solo leveling.
Oh yeah, you've been watching that lately.
Yep, and I'm still going haywire on wanting more.
This is Mayhem Temple from Banjo-Tooie. Eekum bokum. Oh, that's how you crouch, right. I have to relearn this fucking game because it's been so long. Oh, Revenge is... Are you a fan of solo leveling?
Ooh?
Oh, will? Eekum bokum. Oh, okay, yeah, he is a fan. Alright, cool. I haven't seen it myself, but Spectra has.
Yes, I am hardcore right now on the both the manga and anime. I am so interested in watching I'm just going to rewatch the entire thing all over again until season episode 10 and 12 will come on in.
How to cope with episodes not coming out fast enough? Just rewatch everything over and over until it does.
Right.
Actually, shit. If Revenge wanted to voice chat with us, we could go to the other server.
You want to Revenge?
What's up?
I was asking, you want to Revenge?
I do that with initial D and MF Ghost. That's fair. I'll leave it up to him and if he wants to do that. Maybe once I get back home. Okay, you're not home yet then. Okay.
Okay.
About me.
There is a slide on this fucking thing.
Yep.
Just fair warning, we are a collective of ADHD brain. We might be a little overstimulating.
Apples. Fuck, what starts with a D?
Mocktails, mixers, ice. Those snacks are real nice.
Hey there, Bernice.
See, someone was gonna understand that reference.
I know your references because I'm the one that... You were the one... I'm one of the two that pushed you into playing the game.
And I still play it.
Volunteer live, so I don't get any of that. They do. So
Hold on.
What I hear is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's playing them in order. What the fuck? I told you to shuffle the fucking playlist because this is the fourth or fifth banjo song in a row. What is with my goddamn YouTube playlist and not working?
I have no idea.
No, I tell it straight up, yo, shuffle the songs for me, and it plays them in order. And I'm like,
well, it doesn't like Party Rock Anthem. That's why.
I don't have Party Rock Anthem on here. Isn't that copyrighted?
No, you get the joke.
Shuffle it, yeah.
Don't get me started on YouTube music playlists. See, I only use them for Minecraft streams and for PowerWash streams, and maybe like occasionally if like I'm playing a game that has no music, or if I'm just I don't think I don't remember the last time I've done just chatting for a stream. I wanna at one point or some or another do a just chatting stream where it's me reacting to Try Not to Laugh videos.
Boy, that's gonna be fun.
Just like have people submit a bunch of funny shit that's safe for me to watch on stream, and then I just sit there and critique it and say whether or not your taste in memes is absolute garbage.
Okay,
for a few hours.
They may or may not already have some ammunition. Ready to go.
I know you guys are gonna probably put in something that'll make me laugh, because, like, it is not hard to get me to laugh.
Right.
It's not hard. I laugh at everything, I swear.
It'd be better. It'd probably be more fun if we do like Smosh style or Dropout style, where we do like bits to make each other laugh.
Oh my god. That'd be a fun Friday stream idea, but like I'm talking like for a solo stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd certainly get the chat involved.
What's
Oh,
today's
man.
challenge? See how quickly I can get banned.
Don't get sick. It is not fun.
I know Borderlands 2 has been doing a pretty good job of making me laugh. Because that game's humor is so unhinged.
Yep.
I was doing the Pirates Booty DLC last stream, and there's an optional objective for one of the quests to give this old guy a present from the pirate captain you're working with. And this guy is an absolute creep. Like, I won't go too into it. You'll just have to watch the VOD to know what I'm talking about. But he's not a great example of a human being. I'll just say that much. And the optional objective to give them the present from the pirate captain, I'm like, okay. I instinctively step back because knowing Borderlands, it was probably something that explodes. Lo and behold, I was right. I blew up an old man, and I'm not even sorry. Okay, this is another fucking banjo song. Are you fucking kidding me? I told you to It's set to shuffle, yet it still went to the very next song. I will... Okay, I'll give this the benefit of the doubt and say maybe it's because it decided to shuffle to that. But if it shuffles to the very next song, I'm going to, like, actually start molding. Like, I'm spitting straight up facts here. I will actually do it.
And that's a fact. The more you know.
Just get the star with the rainbow shooting out behind it.
Yeah.
No, because I've checked several times. It is set to shuffle. Like, it is highlighted. It is set for it. I should be good to go. Actually, if you're working on this, I'm gonna work on this over here, because it'll just like a divide and conquer. I'm gonna work on the slide.
You gonna go up the slide?
Yeah, I'm going up the slide.
I know Conquer the Squirrel, but I've never met Divide.
What?
Come on, Shiro, you're the biggest Conquer fan out of all of us.
Yeah, because I played it a lot.
Yeah, you don't get that joke?
I'll be real, I probably didn't catch it.
Met Conquer the Squirrel, but I've never met Divide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, my brain didn't click with that for some reason. I thought about playing that on stream, but, like, the thing is, with playing that on stream, it is a raunchy fucking game. Like, chat, you think that Borderlands is unhinged? You think Borderlands is unhinged? Conquer invented unhinged. It is somehow worse. I am not even making that up.
Yeah. I'd say the Banjo series is like a shy version of it.
Yeah, the shy one that pulls all of its punches. Conquer over there, not pulling a punch at all. And just full tilt going into the British humor.
Banjo was unhinged, but they were being shy with it. Conquer, on the other hand...
Conquer came in knowing full well he was gonna be, like, he was gonna piss some people off.
Yeah.
Hey, you could play insert 18 plus game on stream. I mean, technically speaking... Wait, hold on, no. Mature games are 17 plus. You're talking... Oh my god. There is a banned list for games specifically with that rating, by the way. I've seen it. I won't list them specifically, but know that they exist. And that a list does exist. And Conquer is not on the list of games banned on this platform. So I could stream it. If I absolutely feel like traumatizing my chat, I would play it. And no, I'm being dead ass here. It is a level of unhinged that might traumatize you a little bit. Like, again, you think Borderlands is unhinged. Okay, it's playing another Isle of Hags. Okay, so it did skip ahead a little bit. So it actually... it's still Banjo, but it's not the very next song on the list, so we're good. YouTube is safe from my wrath.
I'm wondering, does this thing have a banjo bias?
There's a lot of Banjo-Tooie music on this playlist.
So it just happens to be landing on all of them?
Yeah, it just happens to be landing on all of them.
Like a statistical anomaly.
Statistical anomaly, yes.
Statistical anomaly.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't. I'm not. I'm not. God damn it!
Okay, so okay, so Shira's the banjo, Spectra's the conquer.
No, if y'all want me to fucking sit down and play that game and traumatize the hell out of my chat, I will fucking do it. And I'll play the Xbox re-release too, the better one. Because that's the censored version. I say censored, and that's like italicized so much. It's italicized so much that all the letters are sideways. I'm not even joking.
Might not be a bad idea, because I don't think you stream Banjo either, right?
Not yet.
So it might not be a bad idea to start with that one first.
Yeah, just go into Conquer. Then, once I'm done traumatizing everybody with it, I'll go into Banjo and ease everybody's nerves.
Oh, so the reverse of what I'm suggesting, got it.
Oh, wait, is that not what you were suggesting?
I was suggesting Banjo as a way to ease into that, but...
No,
like,
just go... Let's just jump
dive into the deep end and then go shallow.
Yeah, just jump straight into the deep end. Why not? That's how most people learn to swim.
That's the Shiro way.
You think I give a fuck? I'm trying to think of a way I could describe something that happens in Conquer that would never happen in Borderlands. To just, like, give an example to my chat on just how different the two are.
Shiro designing a math curriculum that's starting with, like, trigonometry and imaginary numbers first, and then ending it with addition and subtraction.
I teach math in reverse.
Yeah. But wait, how do we combine, like, terms? You'll learn it later.
Don't worry about it. You'll find out at the end. It's so worth it. The payoff is so worth it.
We were adding and subtracting this whole time.
So many people fail at simple basic math. I'll be real. I feel that. I'm not strong mathematically. Like, my math is terrible.
And yeah, my is at still at peak amount.
No, and it's funny, because, like, almost everybody else in my family was good at math, except for me.
I mean, if
Also, is
anything,
it just me or is it too quiet for Otaba?
oh, she's
She's muted right now.
yeah,
I see it. It's just weird.
she's away doing Wataba things. Don't worry about it.
No, on my end, it's just the same reactive image she's had forever. No.
She's just sleepy. I like that when she's muted, she's sleepy.
Yeah, that is something you can set. If something normally costs $1, now costs 50% extra. What's the cost now? If it's 50% of what it is, then that's $1.50, isn't it? Because 50% of $1 is 50 cents.
Yes.
Yeah, basic math is fine. I cannot believe I'm going up this slide. You know how many people have said $2? Oh god. How many people have said $2 to that question? I'm scared, but like dangerously curious about that. Oh, it's a YouTube poll. Okay.
Dangerously cute. What are you advertising, Cheetos?
9% of people think it. Oh no, that's too many people. That's too many people. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Why are we slide base cleaning? Are you sliding into base? Okay. I just wanted to know. Okay.
No, it's not okay. No.
My problem with the U.S. education system is...
It's a lot.
There's a lot, but my biggest peeve with it mostly involves how it trains you to work in a factory, and that's, like, being taken up by, like, AI and shit now. So, like, those career skills are fucking useless now. Because, you know, why hire a person to do a thing when you can hire a computer to do it? Hell, you don't even need to hire the computer, you just make the computer and program it for that. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because I don't want to dive too deep into that. But, yeah, feel free to comment.
So, here's the thing. Wait. You know how you get grades for this and grades for that?
Yeah.
With motivation tool? Yeah, that's extrinsic motivation, which is a means of human control.
Did we just go back into Mayhem Temple?
And
no, deadass, we literally just went back into Mayhem Temple.
Hey, you wanted shuffle.
I wanted shuffle, and it is shuffling. It is doing what I asked.
But yeah, that kind of motivation makes it worse. The whole coursing thing.
Yeah.
Instead, just take away the factors that control you and have the content, have the educational content just be there, and instead of forcing people to use it or telling people to use it and saying there's like a reward or a punishment, make the content more enticing. Design the content in a way that people want to use it, like, you know, how you want to play PowerWash Simulator right now. Nobody's forcing you to do it.
It's something I want to do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
We're talking about shit, alright? Also, hi, welcome in. You're late.
I'm ranting about the education system, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know, typical standard affair here in this chat.
So, what do you guys think?
All I can see is the thing on OBS, and it looks cool. I haven't...
you didn't see the second image?
No, because I don't have Discord immediately open right now. It's in the background.
Actually, I know a way I can show it to you. If you can only see it on OBS, I'll just change my profile picture back and forth really quick.
I can just open up Discord. Finally home, huh? Do you want to be subjected to a ADHD brain with us?
I want to show this art off. Like, I'm really happy Mark got it done despite the freaking medical shit.
Does that mean the thing is still delayed? That thing you were hyping up?
This was the thing. These were the things that were delayed.
Okay.
It's for Sunday now.
I mean... Yeah, the event is delayed until Sunday because this came a bit late. I wanted to do it sooner. Also, look at this smoldering sexy fox.
I know you're not talking about me because I'm not a fox.
Exactly.
No.
Join a... Oh, not this voice chat. We could hop onto the server that I'm pretty sure you're in it. If you wanted to join us for voice chat.
I was like, look at Tight Show.
It would literally take us like 2
amazing.
seconds for all of us to file in there. I mean, Azura's gonna be probably surprised about it, but you know.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, yeah, we just decided to ditch you midstream, why not?
So, yeah, sure, what do you think?
He is red, and that is a good color. Extra
Yeah,
cleaning
well,
liquid in
yeah.
stock. Yeah, no thank you. I'm doing
It's that
fine with
simple
what I got.
for me just to change my image just with mobile.
Yeah, because it takes you like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you want to be in voice chat, like, we can just hop onto that other server. It's no problem. Because I'm pretty sure you're on that server. In fact, I think I know that for a fact that you're on there. Do we want to hop into the other server so we can have Revenge voice chat with us? Because he's down.
I don't mind.
Sure.
Hold on. We're all gonna just pile into the other server real quick. We're going
Trying to
to...
facilitate the...
Okay. I'll meet you guys there, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay. So we are in here now. There is no audio playing in my right ear. Hold on. Oh, there. Oh, it's because of the... It's because of the... It's because of my fucking... Because I don't have surround sound on this headset, so, like, sounds will play, like, left or right ear. I'm sorry, I am, like, talking way too much. Hi.
Hello there, everyone.
You're coming in really quietly. Hold on. Is it... I think there's a setting I can... Okay, I've cranked your volume up, but I don't know if it's, like, a microphone setting you gotta tinker around with.
Yeah, fair enough. How's everyone going?
Slowly losing my sanity by the day. How about you?
Fair enough. There's no other way to live.
You gotta be crazy to live in the world. This is
Especially with how everything's ending up nowadays, you've got to be.
Yeah.
I won't go into it, and I won't let us go into it, but I agree.
Damn, you laying down the law.
Well, I don't want my channel to get bonked, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
Just chill
happy.
banjo music.
I'm just happy because my comms came in. Like, I was hoping I could do this all, like, around 6 o'clock, and the fact that it got delayed to near midnight when it came in, that's like, yeah, I'm rescheduling it for Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, well, isn't this just interesting timing?
Yeah,
Here's-
freaking, I delayed the Sunday, delayed till April, then suddenly the art came in, it's like, okay, back to Sunday.
Seriously,
See,
do
I
hope
can,
that
I
gets
can't. I think
better.
I can do that, but like my stream schedule is gonna be like a little weird with that. I could probably do something when I go on break that night, because that's about 11 my time. So that's like usually the time we do that.
I could wait until Tuesday, if you guys want.
I mean, I'm good either way. I do have a plan formulated for that, but like, I'll leave that up to you if you want to do that.
It's literally just a mobile game, right? You're gonna find Saga and QB, bring their health down low enough, and get prizes. It's...
I'm getting prizes. You hear that, chat? I'm getting things for free.
Like it's...
What
like it's,
mobile
it's
game are you talking about?
Oh, it's a thing in a Tupper chat. It's
Okay.
I'm basing it off of those mobile game raids where you have to do a super powerful boss.
You know,
and
not to
kill,
be
like...
confused with the Shadow Legends of raiding.
Oh god, I want to slap you right now.
I want to slap myself for that.
Which brings us to today's sponsor. No,
Mugen Shadow Legends. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this controller.
I don't know what this controller does, what these buttons do, or how to plug it in, but I'm having a good time. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would cringe again.
I would absolutely cringe at it again.
I love the first thing I had Mugen do when I got back to the house is throw a can of beans at somebody.
Or just throw a can of Bush's baked beans at people. You wanted to get beans, didn't you?
Beans.
So the next commission I want to be getting is going to be Jiro next month. I can only get one commission next month due to, well, saving up for the trip.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
God, I'd love to have more money to get commissions done and shit like that.
I put down my entire $50 paycheck this week in order to get Xenoblade. Next week I want Xenoblade X.
I mean, I've kind of formulated a way to get the Switch 2 when it comes out. I won't say it on stream, but because it involves IRL shit, but
I just need them to confirm the ZA.
Theft and murder.
it involves carpet bombing Borderlands. There you go.
Yeah.
I just need them to confirm that ZA is on the Switch. Like,
Watch it be Switch 2 exclusive. You know Nintendo would do some shit like that. You know Nintendo would do that.
Mew's not planning to get a Switch 2 just yet.
wow, that's gonna make Pokemon a sore spot, though that does leave me open for Sonic X Shadow.
Sonic X Shadow, and not the kind you're thinking of. I know what you're thinking, Sonic fan base. I'm watching you.
Actually, I saw a comic of that, and it was actually kind of cute.
Oh yeah, you are into
Want
that.
me to bring out the bunk again?
Don't.
I didn't say what kind
This
of
the
comic
server
it
doesn't
was.
have the bonk.
He has a soundboard, though.
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
have it at all times.
Spectra over here just like, walking in with a loaded gun.
We need Spectra to play a fucking bard in one of our sessions.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll play a bard, but you won't like my bard.
I've had to dial back my bird.
Because him with Vicious Mockery, just holy shit.
You had to dial it back.
I've heard rumors about how powerful Vicious Mockery can be.
I haven't been able to fully use it yet, because in that campaign, I have Enlarge Reduce, and there's a Barbarian that makes very effective use of that. So that's been my go-to strategy every fight so far.
And I bless things, because I'm a cleric.
I imagine my bard, my fucking femboy-ass bard, just, like, standing there giving someone the finger while enlarging the barbarian.
I am a skateboarding gnome ranger.
Oh yeah, that's right, the skateboard.
Yeah.
You're Tony Hawk with a bow.
And a beard that's tiny.
I mean, it's a gnome. You've been gnomed. That's right, I just made you cringe.
I'm a fucking kobold that's been always literally now wanting to just not say a fucking word to anyone.
You've been speaking Draconic the entire fucking campaign so far.
Yes.
No, not entirely. I mean, there's
to a degree.
To a
Yeah.
degree,
Like
mostly. Yeah.
Carmen San Diego, god damn it.
It's like,
Yes.
start speaking Draconic in front of the king. Who is that? Oh, it's Carmen San Diego, don't worry about it. How are they supposed to know? They don't understand Draconic.
Do I have that?
that friggin' Malomart bit.
Oh, the Malamart bit, where I'm just, like, sitting there setting up a deal because I have, like, really good persuasion and frickin' Barbarian and Shiftling in the back just doing the Malomart dance.
So for context, like, yeah, that's the context.
That's the entire... For context, that's the entire context.
But the mental image in my head, you know... Cleo is just, you know...
Cleo is my bard, by the way, for anyone who's curious.
Trying to put on the femboy charm with his fabulous looks, and then in the background are two
Dragonborn just Malamar. Yeah.
The juxtaposition of those two
was
things is
so
like,
funny. It was so funny.
Like
How's that
Azura
top?
didn't
How's that top door not clean? What?
I like how Zura didn't even question my logic. Like they could be into either gender, so you gotta make sure you tell them what counts.
See, that's the nice thing about being a bard is I can just persuade someone to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't even need to intimidate them, I just gotta persuade them.
Man, you better believe when I got the commission art, I gave Mark 5 stars all around, because he did not fucking do this if he was feeling unwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if you're not feeling well when making art for someone, like, you don't have to do it.
For fuck's sake, prioritize your health first, man.
I mean, he lives in the Philippines, so I don't know how good the healthcare is over there.
I'm refusing to comment right now. I am refusing to comment right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if any of you
Thank
can
you.
comment.
Yeah, cause
Yeah, I saw something on YouTube Shorts, like freaking somebody saying if they're hurt, don't call an ambulance, get them an Uber, because ain't nobody paying $3,000 to the wee woo machine to the hospital.
Oh yeah, sure. Next time I break an ankle or something, I'm just gonna call Uber and be like, hey, could you get me to the hospital?
They can't tell you how many Americans are shocked by the like if they go to other countries and they're shocked by the fact that oh, healthcare is just something we do for free, and they're like, I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, excuse me, the fucking what?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to not make a comment on that because I know Twitch will bonk for that.
Oh god.
Yeah, because they have the whole like new mature content category now. I gotta be watchful for it. That's why I'm not saying anything. I will say though, education needs a little bit of work though. I'm sorry, you came into chat with a, okay, what's 50% of $1? I'm like, are you testing me or what? Because like, that's obviously 50 cents.
I mean, yeah, it is, but I mean, some people are just, you know.
That much of an idiot. I know.
Insane, yeah.
Mine went to 25. What the fuck? Why? It instantly went to 25.
Sage.
I looked at it again and it's like 50.
Sage, bro, come on.
Sage, our furry brother. Fucking why?
Why are you like this?
I got
I
it
think-
right freaking when my mind realized it, but I don't know why it instantly went to 25.
I think I just had an out-of-body experience.
See what you're doing here, Sage, is just proving Revenge's point.
Oh no.
You're just proving his point.
Pretty much.
In all fairness, my intelligence score kinda waxes and wanes depending on the moment.
I mean, I've been literally described as a femboy himbo, so let's be real here. I'm kind of stooped too.
We're all kind of stupid in our own way.
And that's what makes us fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hell, you.
how'd you like the voice reveal, youth?
What?
Just looking at youth in the chat.
Oh, he does that. Don't worry about it.
Is it everything you've ever hoped for?
No. Is it everything
I mean,
I've
this
wanted? Also, no.
This is kind of my first time hearing your voice as well, so yeah.
I've voice chatted with him before, so like, it's
Yeah.
I
cool.
believe I heard
In
before. I
times
just-
that won't be mentioned.
I can't, maybe I've been on I don't know.
We will not talk about things that may or may not have happened because they didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what.
Exactly.
Don't worry about nothing.
How are you supposed to worry about it if you don't know what you're worrying about?
So
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure none of you guys have read the Tournament of Power in the manga. For
Oh, the
Dragon
Dragon
Super.
Ball thing.
Yeah.
How could we?
but,
Nothing happened.
Exactly.
Essentially, for this event, I'm going to be handling it kind of like it, with all the other variants getting the first shot to essentially warm him up.
Will Beerus be there too?
Sadly, in this
is Beerus.
situation,
Say hi to Beerus.
Hey Beerus, say hi to your brother, not Beerus.
Tampa?
I mean, you literally said brother, so he was like, that makes sense.
I always thought that was like weird. They're like brothers, but they like are different universes.
It's Toriyama never explains shit.
He never did.
May he rest in
Never know
peace.
he's,
And sadly
Rest in peace,
now,
but,
Kelly's in charge.
He never will.
At least the last thing he did was make the hottest Super Saiyan form canon.
Oh, the monkey, right? The half monkey human thing. 4. I'm blanking.
And I was like, Yeah, Super Saiyan 4.
Will we ever get the name of what Frieza's people are?
Ice Jin or something, they never explain it.
I'm Lord Frieza. You will never know what my people are called.
Next thing you know, they're just going to be called the Frozen.
I mean, in Xenoverse 2, they're called the Frieza race. I know,
I
it's
feel
so
like it's
it's
supposed
so
to be-
stupid.
Why do I feel like it's supposed to be Cryo something though?
I mean,
A lot of
they
people
all
just
have
call them
ice names.
A
Yeah,
lot of people
Cryo
just call
meaning
them,
ice, so it makes more sense.
yeah, a lot of people just call them Ice Demons.
I mean, they are ice and demon.
They are demonic.
I mean, isn't Frieza literally, like, a loan shark or whatever the hell?
He's
Like-
based off of Landlord.
Okay, I was gonna say that's what Toriyama based him on.
Yeah, freaking... I believe that Boo and Cell are both based off of editors that Toriyama had.
Oh my god. Can you imagine what it'd be like to be a writer and have, like, someone on your writing team that you just want to make a character for? But, like, you don't want to be straightforward about it. You want to be backhanded about it.
Right.
Like, Toriyama was kind of annoyed during the Cell arc because his editors kept saying, like, he had one editor who told him, because freaking the clown and the old man were supposed to be the androids. But, like, he was told, no, this doesn't work. 17 and 18 were introduced, but he also said, like, no, add more to it. 16. Then another editor came in and freaking just kept saying that the Cell designs just don't look cool, and when he got to the second
Bro,
form,
Cell looks
his
cool,
favorite.
though.
And when he got to his second form, his favorite form, the freaking editor said, okay, why isn't he in his final form yet? Honest to God.
Okay,
like,
yeah, I can see why he would do that, then. Why he did what he did. I'd be pissed, too.
Mind you, this guy is working non-stop with no sleep week by week to get this shit out.
Well, he was. He isn't anymore.
Yeah.
He's in a better place. He can actually just think for himself, and not deal with
Really?
any of this bullshit.
He can read Durgity magazines, make his model cars, and drink his beer.
Yep.
All at once.
He and Stan Lee must be having a good time.
Can you imagine Toriyama and Stanley just getting together for, like... They just
that
talk
would
about
be,
shit that they've written?
That'd be a hell of a time. That'd be a fun moment to see.
That would be a dream fucking podcast.
Just invite Stephen King and we got ourselves a little trifecta going on here.
I want to play something while I talk to you guys, but I don't know what. I could play Hollow Cure.
Oh yeah, and then lose your fucking mind, yeah. I would too. Let's be real.
Yeah, okay. Let's get Hollow Cure on my system right now.
Yeah.
I will say, I don't watch as much Hololive as I feel like I probably should. Considering how much I have researched into VTubing as a medium for entertainment.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, you gotta do your homework if you want to, you know, do what you want to do.
I mean, I'm planning to make a PNG tuber thing for Mugen in the future.
Ooh. I will say, though, Sana left too soon.
Yeah, but that was sort of... I think it was a case of needed it for, like, whether it's health or whatever, I don't remember.
Oh well, at least we still have an Aussie one in Ian. A rat. A literal rat. I've seen so many clips of her just like freaking the fuck out, and it's so funny.
Yeah, bless you.
Super juice.
Pretty much the only ones that really keep up are some of the big ones, Emily, Bryn Penrose, freaking Merryweather.
Oh yeah, I keep up with a lot of like independent ones as well. Like independent ones and like
Oh, hey, Zura.
oh hey and still muted, but hey, hi.
I did make
Oh,
sure
but I'm
to
mute.
yeah.
Revenge wanted a voice chat, so we all piled into here.
Hey there, Zura.
Hi.
So, what do you think of the art? It finally came in at the last fucking second.
I haven't had a chance to look over. I was literally talking with Miser for the past hour. Hold on. Do you have it?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck you...
We like the chat.
They collaborate on a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's...
It's crazy.
I know that, but Jesus Christ, what was
I mean, they're setting up this whole
Because we're
party thing.
We're he talks with me about fucking Crystal King shit. We
Yeah.
talk about our campaigns and shit. He gives me advice on campaigns and such.
Oh yeah, because you both are like DMs. and
Yeah,
shit.
so talk about DM stuff.
That's entirely fair.
And we share insight about how we think our campaigns have run and what we can do better and how.
Oh yeah, 'cause you always want to improve.
Yeah, what we'd like to see our players do. Who like, say, interacting more with the NPCs that we develop in the world. Well, especially since my campaign is really very built around it. You know, there's not really...
ring frame. Yay.
It's just like interacting with those NPCs in the world around you, or interacting with your party NPCs is something I'd as a DM, I'd really
I feel
like
like
to see
I'm gonna
more
get...
of.
Oh, this is the underside of the slide. Okay.
Another reason why I have it for Sunday is because Saturday, I know if I try and do that alongside our D&D, that's probably gonna burn me the fuck out on Sunday.
Yeah, space out your creativity. I learned that the hard way.
Where you got the thing? Oh, you got the thing there. Okay, you're taking care of that. I'll let you take care of that.
I learned that the hard way doing Crystal King racing shit and the Equilibrium campaign in 1 week.
Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
wanted to
because you
live,
gotta like do a whole bunch of creative shit.
I do prep work. I do a lot of. I have to set aside time for sim racing practice. I am at, and right now I am mentoring at work, so I can't really. I don't
Do we
really
have
get.
a step stool or something around here?
somewhere?
Like a
I don't
small one?
really have the space right now to just use my computer during it. Like normally, like
Well, I guess I could just use that.
or like work on other stuff while I'm at work.
My parkour
usually
skills
my-
are top fucking notch, bro.
It's usually if I'm having a slow day at work, I'm just gonna open up Google Drive and work on stuff. Like,
Right.
use that time to just like, yeah, it's creative time. I'm sitting at my desk anyway.
I need to spend, dedicate a little more time to writing, because I got, like, some stuff I'm working on that I want to finish. Including
Here's
stuff,
something
for Team Ebony. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, honk, honk.
Do yourself a favor. There's once a week, choose a night. Once a week, you take a couple hours
And just go ham.
for yourself. And just for yourself. You turn off voice chats. You don't try to message people.
YouTube, what the fuck? YouTube,
that is time
YouTube, come here.
specifically.
yes,
for
continue
you.
watching. Fuck you.
That's me Monday nights around 10 p.m. to midnight. Is my creativity time. That's my me time to tell my stories. yes, I shared them publicly in our in
the
our
other
friend
server,
server
yeah.
chat,
Yeah.
but that's still my time. That is me time for the most part. Granted, I'll be having to.
We could probably invite Revenge to that. He's chill. Plus, he gets to see all our ADHD shit in the tougher chat.
What's this?
In our other server that we were voice chatting in before we went into here, we have we have a friend server that we do a lot of voice chatting in.
I also tend to
Fun roleplay.
I also tend to take a night off of voice chatting, and it really helps. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
From me, having that one night for myself helps me. Like,
I think one thing I probably could do,
I
because
probably need to do that.
Because, like, I could probably just, like, cut off voice chat early to do that. Because, like, I voice chat pretty late into the night anyway. So, like, I could just spend, like, an hour working on something a night a week.
Yeah, an hour or two. I take 2 hours. Because that gives me ample time for my solo sessions and noting and shit.
It's funny that Witchy World is playing right now, considering what we're cleaning.
I saw an interesting YouTube short that says spend as much time like being creative as you do consuming stuff.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, but even just an hour a day is like it could never be like 1-to-1.
It can never be 1-to-1, and lately I feel like I've been spending a lot of time, more time creating than I've been consuming. Because I've been not been playing that many games lately. And even when I'm playing iRacing, it is mostly for the purpose of that Crystal King Racing arcade. I'm doing my practice sessions, we're creating a story around that. So I'm using part of that consumption as a fuel as a part of that creativity. Even though I'm just practicing.
Oh my god, I picked up the thing. Oh god.
I do a lot of creating, but a lot of it.
I need to get off this thing. I need to get off this thing and put this down.
What I have no use for.
Please, I need it.
Useless. So it just gets
can't.
thrown out.
I can't. I'm trying.
Like hell, I
can't jump.
One thing I love doing is watching bad media, because that really, like, the best thing you can do as an artist is say, I can do that better, because then, like, it gives you motivation to actually be creative and try those tropes.
See, because, like, I'm working on Team Ebony stuff, and for those that don't know, it is just Ruby fan works that I'm working on for that. Because it's trying to get my feet wet again, because, like, I haven't written in a minute. And, I do have an original thing I'm working on, but, like, again, it's been a minute, so I kind of want to, like, do something to, you know, whet the appetite, as you may.
God, I'd love to get my own characters finished up and even get artwork of them.
I will say,
I'd probably face claim one of them.
Because, like, for my Ruby characters, what I do is I'll get weapons done first, and then I'll get the actual, like, artwork of them after that.
Okay, I am getting sick of driving a pickup truck where, and the moment you put it in 4-wheel drive, all 4 wheels pop off.
Yikes. D-series?
No, it's an automation build. That was on
okay.
another server before I went off and muted him. And they were like, what would... I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna build a truck that's just like every meme about conservative truck owners. All wrapped up in one truck.
Oh god,
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds horrible.
Apparently during an F1 race recently, some guy's front car tires popped off.
Ooh.
What was I talking about just a second ago? Oh yeah, so like I'll get the weapon done and then I'll get the character done. Thing is, the artist I go to for the weapons, charges a lot for weapons. which is why I've been getting them one at a time, because getting them all four at once, I did that with another team that I did some writing for, and it was like a shit ton of money.
I'm also having to pace myself because I'm working on a Sailor Moon RP character for another thing I'm involved with. Luckily, that's just one character. I have most of our
I
guys.
want to
I'm
watch
just going to-
Sailor Moon. I hear it's really good.
I haven't watched any of it.
I haven't either. I am just learning on the fly.
I have
Sailor
it's
Moon
been a
Crystal
while.
It is the
is
definitive
on-
magical girl anime. And that and Tokyo Mew Mew.
Besides Madoka Magica and Princess Tutu.
I haven't watched Madoka Magica either, and I've heard a lot of good about that.
What I know about Madoka Magica is that it's traumatizing.
Yes.
Oh, if you think
I am-
that's traumatizing, you should see Kamen Rider Gaim. Oh boy. It's literally written by the same dude.
Oh god.
I think there is also Creamy Mommy and the supposed, curse behind that.
Jesus. Fucking.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
Creamy Mommy, it's not as bad as y'all are making it out to sound, okay?
No, but like,
That's awful.
my brain heard that entirely out of context.
Oh, I forgot the Jeff Russell doesn't have any breaks.
I know it's.
Jesus Christ,
It's-
P-Man.
I know how it sounds, and believe me, it's not at all like
slide
that.
rail
First
isn't
of all,
fully done.
I love how the first thing I do when I get home is throw a can of beans at Jeff.
I think,
Yeah, because why wouldn't you throw a can of beans at Jeff?
but I think it was one of the.
Oh, okay, Youth is saying Madoka Magica was their intro into anime.
Oh, that
That's an
Why-
introduction. That is quite an introduction.
like
I
starting
think my
with freaking
introduction was mostly
Evangelion.
Ruby. Ruby was mostly my introduction.
That's not anime though.
I mean,
It is an anime, and
Like-
I'll
like it-
die on that hill.
Kind of.
Like it's anime in the sense of the art style, but like it's American anime is what it is.
Yeah, well, okay,
Well, that
would you
is
count
still
Avatar
anime.
as anime?
That's like saying that
That's-
Avatar: The Last Airbender isn't anime because that was
don't
especially
know.
Legend of Korra. That was very anime.
I feel like people get really just pedantic about fucking what
Yeah.
is anime and what isn't. It's like, oh,
I think it's an open-ended question, honestly.
I think
2D
yeah, because
anime.
it's more of an interpretation type
When
of
you're
thing.
talking about a genre of art styles, it kind of comes down to perception and how you the way you see it.
You want to know what my introduction to anime was?
What?
Clanad. That anime is so depressing.
Mine was watching random episodes of Inuyasha at fucking 7 in the morning, at 6 in the morning before school.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That and
Inuyasha and Bleach.
I might
that
have.
and
There might have been
Rurouni
some
Kenshin.
anime I watched before Ruby, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
I remember Rurouni Kenshin, and there's also Dot Hack Sign.
Oh, and also technically, if I'm gonna be the Pokemon anime, it's also I watched that a lot as a kid.
Gotta
Pokemon
catch
is
'em
the
all.
anime.
I just was like, it's 2D anime. I really enjoy 2D animation.
I hear
really
I hear the new Pokemon anime is really good. Like they're really cooking now that they've gotten rid of Ash Ketchum.
Apparently, there's going to be a 1-year time skip.
I want to sit down and watch it, but I don't
Aw,
I don't know
don't
if any
tell
of it's
me
been
you are.
localized. Yes.
Huh? Oh, you're a revenge bombing piece of crap, aren't you? Oh.
But
What?
What?
What are you talking
Sorry.
about?
Sorry, I'm playing War Thunder while.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
entirely
playing the
out of context. I feel like that's our voice chats on the regular. It's just entirely out of context. ADHD
Nothing but
brain.
non sequiturs.
Hey,
Yeah.
be happy I went with the kinds of
Yeah.
language that I normally do.
That's a move.
Yeah, that's
Honestly, I feel that because, like, it's like we said last week on the Minecraft stream. I think it was Minecraft last week. I say some unhinged shit off stream. Like, filter does not exist for me off stream.
I still try to
Honestly-
be like. I just keep most of my personal stuff off of stream. Like, for the most part on stream, you're gonna get me. I just don't share like my personal stuff. But like, I'm not gonna be shy in what I believe in. Like,
Oh,
on
yeah,
stream,
no.
it's one of the
Exactly.
few places
I'm not-
that
nobody should
I
be.
don't.
Yeah, and no one's saying that. Yeah, because like, be you, you know.
Exactly.
Like, if you were gonna be like, yeah, don't. Like, obviously, we're not a political streaming thing. We're
Yeah.
not streaming.
God,
news
I
like
would
you.
hate to be one of those channels.
But but like if something comes up where I feel like I need to say something,
Okay, I got the long nose on my gun finally. I can now
or
reach
like the joke
more.
about making a truck that's basically a conservative's idea of or not a joke about conservative truck. It's supposed to be a useless off-roader that's overly huge.
Ah, yeah, the fashion statement one.
Yep. Think Ford F-150 Raptor, but doesn't actually have any off-road prowess.
That sounds horrible. That sounds
Alright, give me
just
the-
terrible.
Give me the German truck. I'm bringing down every Russian plane around. Get over here.
Video games,
made
aren't they fun?
What was it? A freaking front-wheel drive.
Front-wheel drive Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that last week, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and I turned that into a V16 that basically is two V8s duct taped together. Right.
Oh, I did check. I do absolutely have PCSX2 and Gran Turismo. So if I want it,
fucking knew you.
my
had that
brain
shit.
blipped for a moment on that, and I was like,
I remember you playing it the moment I helped you set that up.
I don't know how to. I don't remember how to load it, but I don't even so I don't know if
Open
I even
an
have it.
application,
There's a-
select the game.
No, I know how to open the game. It lets me do that right from the main page. What I'm saying is, because I remember there was like a save thing for Gran Turismo 4 that we had that had everything, and I don't remember how to access it. I don't know if I even have it, for that matter.
You just go into the memory card menu, make sure you have that memory card selected.
See, that's the thing. Neither memory card has that thing.
So then I probably have to go grab it, and we probably have it's probably on a backup somewhere.
What you can do, you can go and get yourself the randomizer mod.
I got GT4 Spec 2 downloaded. Okay.
Yeah, I've got that, and I've got the randomizer mod for it.
I have not started a randomizer mod. I'm doing a no Japanese car run in basic on the base GT4. I am basically at the point where I need to get a car for the GT World Championship, and I'm done.
I've watched a video of that. I think they went with the CLK or the C9 for the
They went with the
final race.
CLK. Dustin Eden went with the CLK GTR. That's actually what inspired me to go on that challenge.
Yeah.
Revenge, you know what I need to do? I need to hook you up with some of the Gran Turismo 3 mod videos I've been watching lately. Negative drag and shit, and sun gravity 4x power.
I act like they haven't seen that before.
I've shown you guys. I just haven't shown him.
I'm also just like trying to think of what car I'm gonna go for. Because I could go for the CLK GTR.
Okay, slide frames. We still need slide frames and a second tier.
Come on, reload.
But GT4 also has one of my favorite LMP cars of all time, and that's the Audi R8. Because that thing is a monster.
Ah, yeah, the R8 race car that came before the R8 road car from like '01 or whenever.
The thing that won the mob 5 out of 6 years it can.
No, you know what I'm looking forward to doing if I end up doing a Gran Turismo 3 playthrough on stream? Getting to the point where I can do the speed wheelie glitch.
I'll have fun playing Gran Turismo 3 on stream. Welcome to pain.
I know full well that it's going to be painful. I'm prepared for that.
Are you, though?
That is the sacrifice I am willing to make.
Are you prepared to win the same Yaris over and over again?
Oh yeah, that thing.
Are you ready for the pink bits?
Why pink bits? What's so special about that?
Oh, you're playing Gran Turismo games and you don't know Gran Turismo memes?
Let's be fair, I'm not
fair,
that
Kira.
big into racing games normally. I just remember
Fair.
Gran
Let's
Turismo
find out
from my
for himself.
childhood.
Let him find out for himself. Let him play GT3. Let him
Yeah,
find out
yeah,
for
fair
himself.
enough.
What is... No, motherfucker, you tell me. What is the pink Vitz?
Okay, do you know the car called the Toyota Vitz or the Toyota Yaris?
No.
Okay,
Tiny Toyota subcompact hatchback.
do you
No.
know the Corolla or the Camry or anything like that?
I've heard of them, yes.
Think of those, but smaller.
Small, underpowered.
And this has to do with the pink Vitz... How?
Because it is the car that we mentioned is a Vitz, and it's a car in Gran Turismo 3. And I think part of the joke of it is how often you can get that car.
As a prize car.
Yeah, as a prize car.
I believe. Let me load up my GT3 save here. So I'm just fucking around in BeamNG.
I know how many times you can get it without resetting a tournament.
I'm getting sloppy with my farming. I left one square unplanted. How dare I?
Yeah, P-Man, come on, you're the Minecraft expert here.
Oh, come on, G.
So,
Listen, the bar is set high for me, alright?
Fair enough.
the pink bits joke is based on the fact that you can, a lot of the reward cars in Gran Turismo 3 are just your normal cars, but they come in a special, unique color.
Right, I remember there was a Suzuki Alto that came in gold once.
I mean, we don't.
Yep.
I believe we won a pink Vitz in our playthrough back in the
My memory is mashed potatoes sometimes, okay? Just bear with me.
Sure it's not spaghetti.
Sage, I swear to God.
No, it's rice.
No,
I'm helping.
I know about specifically that one, because that's the specific one my brain clings
Okay.
to.
So, the game has a lot of those cars, and the Vitz or the Yaris, depending on your language pack,
So the
is
bits.
known for having 4 special colors. Is not just one like everything else. And because they wanted to give people opportunities to get all the special colors, there are 4 tournaments or races that can give you a Vitz. And the first one is a race that requires you to have the Vitz already.
Oh, is it the Vitz Cup?
Yep. And then
I
later
made the
on,
mistake of buying a Vitz for my first fucking car in this playthrough. I completely forgot.
yeah, and then later on in the game, there's another Vitz Cup, which is a pain because every race is 10 laps.
Late game GT3 is pain.
And then there's 2 other races that give you a chance to get the Vits. One of them being an endurance race. I don't remember the exact one off the top of my head. But the meme for the pink Vits specifically is from a certain guy's playthrough of Gran Turismo 3, where he, on the Vits Cup, he got the pink Vits.
Ooh, private jet.
On the next cup he did, he got the pink Vits again.
Oh, is it just like a really high
The
chance of
third
getting the
time-
pink one?
No, it's an equal chance for all of them. But the third time, he got the pink Vits again.
I'm just gonna post in Gamers Corner because I don't have a pink Vits in my garage because I believe I sold mine because I already
And the-
had my starter car. But I do have a
fourth
gold
one?
Alto.
The fourth time, do you want to guess what happened the fourth time?
Pink Vits.
Nope, you got the brother, the cyan Vits. But that's why the pink Vits is such a meme in Gran Turismo. Just like,
Yeah, that's the Alto Works I remember. That's the one I remember.
I swear, Cheryl, I'm just gonna have to sit you down and watch a bunch of Gran Turismo memes.
I actually have a video I watched which goes over all like the proper Gran Turismo memes. Hey, Azura, let's
I'm not
see if this
even
one
a
gets
serious player. I'm doing this just cause. And y'all
Hey,
are
it's
just
fun.
y'all are
It's
just
fun.
like throwing me to the deep end of memes over here.
No, this
Oh,
is the
I
show.
know
by
that
the
game
way.
just caused.
I'm sorry, you're fucking. You fucking regularly hang out with a trans girl who's fucking obsessed, who is a Gran Turismo fucking fangirl. You're gonna get memes thrown at you. This is not a choice.
It's a lifestyle.
You made the mistake. You have to bring
You made the mistake of existing.
I made the mistake of being here on this planet.
Oh my. No, let's do that. No.
Or just
What
just railing on the poor guy.
what show is it? I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Oh god.
What show was that?
I don't remember, but trust me, this is not the deep end. The deep end is the video on the whole Gran Turismo iceberg. Don't get started on that.
Oh god.
Watch that be the first thing I watch. Be like, I understand none of this.
So for context on how much of a Gran Turismo fangirl I am, so I own every single numbered Gran Turismo game.
Same here.
Yo.
Do you have the Gran Turismo concept game?
I
Like
do
the
not. It was actually
2002
never
one?
released in North America.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing that. I've got the I think it's the Tokyo Geneva one, which was the third one.
I think that's
Sorry.
against Geneva Convention.
I want one of the fucking Gran Turismo concept games because it's just like, it's such a weird little part of Gran Turismo history that I love. Okay, what do I want to do?
Speaking of Gran Turismo concept, Azura, Toyota Pod Race.
Oh god!
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm like, oh my god.
Star Wars?
That sounds so horrible.
Like a Star Wars pod race?
No,
You know what?
no, no.
I'm doing everybody a favor.
You gonna find a YouTube video of someone doing the pod race?
Yes.
Oh god. Oh
You
god.
have to see. You have to see this. You have to see
Okay.
this beautiful contraption. It is.
I guess I'm getting schooled too.
This is the.
I'm learning today, ladies and gentlemen.
Where the fuck? Where do I put this shit out? Gamers Corner. Fuck it.
Yeah, Gamer's Corner would work. Oh god, that thing!
Hello.
Oh god, I remember seeing videos about that. The thing, it's the Toyota that's alive.
Yep, it's the one with emotions.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
it's a
I
car
know
that
what it
feels
is.
emotion.
It has an
It's
emotional
got a whole
breakdown.
emotion system.
Just hurl insults at it. Watch it just crash into a wall.
Alright, let's see. How do I... Is my Integra fast enough for the Amateur FF Cup? Well, we are going up the inside of the stealth hole.
I will say another
I-
like weird thing that my memory nitpicks from Gran Turismo 3 is some cars having like really weird engine notes at full mod.
That's just Gran Turismo 1 through 6 in a
Yeah,
nutshell.
yeah.
Like, I remember it was
famous-
Civic
the famous
Type R, there was a Sprinter Torino that did that. And let's not forget the Pagani Zonda, which for some reason just was weird by virtue of existing.
Did someone say Sprinter?
Sprinter Torino? Yeah, I mentioned it because I mentioned weird engine notes for
Yeah,
full
they-
mod
Yeah.
charge.
I just immediately started singing Sprinter, the Eurobeat song.
Oh god.
God, after playing GT7,
I-
yeah, I got GT7 a couple months ago, Revenge.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. It's okay. I have parts of it I enjoy.
Laser?
But there
What
are
the fuck? Is this plane shooting people?
Like
It's
the
like
active,
anti-gravity gun.
Oh my god! We're cleaning a certified weapon.
God, I am so used to GT7
Yeah.
Deep Forest right now that driving GT7
Oh,
Deep
yeah,
Forest
yeah.
is weird.
Yeah, the Deep Forest remake is wild. There was another. Oh, Grand Valley. Grand Valley.
I do not like the Grand Valley remake.
No,
I-
no.
I remember
am a
watching that
figment-
and going, this is not my Grand Valley.
I love Grand Valley
it
in
is-
the old games. It's like, if you were to
They-
put
they-
one original track and fit GT Sport and GT7's ethos of esports, Grand Valley's it. You don't have to do any additional work. Maybe make the pit stalls a bit more, maybe more pit stalls, maybe widen. You wouldn't even need to widen it or anything. It's just, it fits.
Grand Valley was good, and then they turned it into Grand Highway. It wasn't just a reskin. They changed, like, I'm pretty sure they changed, like, a bunch of the elevations and maybe some of the corner angles as well. It's just,
Yeah, I was trying to do the circuit experience and I'm stuck on sector 2 or 3, and it's really throwing me off.
the only, I don't know if I've done any of the circuit experiences because they're much harder than the ones in GT Sport.
Mhm.
But I think in terms of licenses, the only license I haven't got gold on is the Master S10, and that's killing me.
Ooh, I all golded B license and I went straight to all golden S license because I was trying to get my collector level up as fast as possible so I could get engine swaps.
Yeah, so all golding the normal licenses is like I've all golded everything else except for the Master S. But when you get to like the Master BA, IBIAS licenses, just know that the reward vehicle for getting all gold will be the vehicle used in the 10th test.
Yeah, I've noticed that's the pattern because as I got the Ford, that weird Ford thing, but
Yeah,
for
the
all
Ford-
golding the Master
yeah.
B.
Oh,
And then
that
it's-
reminds me.
I'm fighting with
going
this
back to,
FTL dear life. I
Gran
should've-
Turismo 3, I, like, loaded that last night to make sure it worked with the emulator and everything. And I was looking through the car dealership, and I remembered looking through it. Fucking Tickford.
Yeah!
Why was it called Tickford?
I don't know off the top of my head. I think it was a tuning company for Ford, and they're still around. They're still around.
Oh my god. They're just out there fucking
I hate
hive-minding
how so
shit.
many times, like, like Australian cars are just like not in many racing games. Like Gran Turismo 4 had the fucking the Australian like the Holden Monero.
We get no representation, but we have better cars than anyone else.
I'm not gonna argue for or against that because I don't know any better.
I am a Japanese car fangirl, so I will argue.
Jesus Christ! How many fucking
That's fair enough.
anti-gravity boosters?
I mean,
In
I
my
love them now, and it's a
opinion,
shame I don't see that
you
much.
compare our Holden and Ford to the American Ford, Chevy, Dodge, and we have them every time. In my opinion.
Guys, I cannot. Anti-gravity boosters, though. What the fuck are we cleaning? right
the
now.
Holden Commodore was so good that the GM imported it as the Chevrolet SS and used it in NASCAR.
Spectra,
Before that,
what are we cleaning
Pontiac.
right now?
Yeah, the Pontiac G8 and the Pontiac GTO. I really
They
enjoyed the
were
Mitsubishi
gonna
Pontiac GTO.
Guys,
They were gonna import the Commodore Utes for Pontiac as well, but then GM.
guys,
What?
I'm trying to ask Spectra a thing here for a bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Spectra, what the fuck are we
Yes?
cleaning right now?
What
What are we doing? What are we doing right now?
I am in a fucking death duel with this fucking Mitsubishi FTO.
Oh no.
Oh, the FTO, that's a nice one.
Okay, hold on. I have a Gran Turismo story I want to tell real quick.
Yep.
Okay, so I mentioned that I was trying the emulator out to make sure everything worked yesterday. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do a few quick races. I did a quick race. It was Trial Mountain because I don't have shit unlocked yet.
One of the best maps.
Well, yeah.
In the Viper Orica. And you want to know what? You want to know what one of my opponents was? 787B.
Well, yeah, GT3's balance is way out of fucking whack.
I was like, I was in front of him, but then I fucked up the last corner because I don't understand the physics anymore because I'm playing a PlayStation 2 game with an Xbox One controller, alright?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. This FTO.
And
what the hell's that? What the hell are you?
I
You're a fucking Peugeot.
I messed up the last corner and ended up in third place behind the 787B and a fucking Gillette Vertigo.
Oh,
No,
the poor
no,
Gillette Vertigo. Oh, that poor thing.
no! Yes, give me a bump truck! Give me a bump! No!
Didn't
Get out of my way.
Gran Turismo 4 give us a better one?
Okay, so they butchered it 2 times. Both times, I believe they gave it the wrong power figure.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
you
of them-
take care.
Alright. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
See ya, youth.
What wouldn't you do?
Murder people on a fucking no?
I don't know, man. Stop putting me on the spot like that. You ask me that every time and I don't have an answer, okay?
I need to know.
We need to know. This is a... Okay, we're gonna fucking do something with this Integra. I need to put
That-
something into it.
What the?
Yeah, this-
Yeah, I believe that Gillette Vertigo, I think in one of the games they gave it absurdly too much power.
GT4
Yeah.
onward. At
Yeah,
900.
and that's why it appear quite often in like the final race. But it would appear in the final race with the damn Camaro LM race car.
They'd just be in the back. Yeah, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
I already have a performance ship. I got 200. I'm just making 212. Okay. Okay. We don't need that much more power.
Oh, I remember.
In fact, the weight reduction should be.
I remember like watching a wheelie glitch video for Gran Turismo 3 one time. Okay, and this was done with an emulator, and there was like software on screen measuring like the actual in-game speed. Okay, no joke. This guy got out of the track barrier and proceeded to get this thing up to like the speed cap for that game, and the thing monitoring the speed and the velocity and everything was still going. So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
because like
It goes to the number cap.
yeah, it's like going into like there's so many zeros that it's like 33 or 34 or something. Like I think it gets to about 40 before it says it can't read it anymore.
Also,
I think the
I
number
heard,
cap. Yeah, go.
I heard War Thunder earlier, and I immediately just thought of this name.
Oh no, what are you subjecting us to?
Everything.
Don't worry about
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Okay, we're at like so one.
Sorry, Forza Hammett.
But I've stripped about several hundred kilos out of this Integra, so we'll see.
The Simpsons is so good.
Honestly, favorite front wheel drive car at this moment is the DC2 Integra. With that being said, the Gran Turismo 7's made me fall in love with the FL5 Civic. That
Yes,
thing
I'm
handles
continuing
beautifully.
watching. Fucking YouTube. Just because I don't have it as the active window on my monitor here. Every so often, it'll go, oh hey, video pause, do you want to continue watching this? What do you think, YouTube? What do you think?
Yeah, on GT7 I've got a lot of those Hondas with engine swaps. Like you get the classic 87 Civic, that gets the Integra engine.
Speaking of memes,
I feel like starting a playthrough of Gran Turismo 3 is gonna get at least one of you guys in the chat trying to backseat me the whole time.
I would try not to.
I'll try not to as well. Like the thing with I will say GT3 of the two PS2 Gran Turismos, GT3 is going to be the harder one to get into. GT4, I always if somebody were to say I want to get into Gran Turismo, you make it sound so fun. I would recommend GT4.
GT4 was like peak Gran Turismo.
And GT4 is also, it's got an easier starting point. GT3 is more difficult because you have so much more limited options and the game is a bit harder.
Also, because I'm a lovely streamer on this platform, I have to worry about additional things, like copyrighted music. Thank God you can turn it off.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and it's sad because, like, Gran Turismo 3 was my introduction to a lot of, like, different groups that made music, including Judas Priest.
oh yeah.
Yeah. But like,
Such good music.
I maybe should have threw an engine upgrade at this thing. This FTO is fast.
I am on
I
top
think,
of this plane.
I played a lot of Initial D when I was young, and I got a lot of that Eurobeat.
I must refrain from a D's nuts joke.
Yeah, I haven't played any of the Initial D games, but I've watched like the full anime.
I love how no one made a remark about that.
Well, yeah, we all know that joke's gonna come eventually, just like D's nuts.
Look, I just want mine gone, okay?
My brain does not work, okay? I've tested it. I've tried getting a replacement. It does not work. They will not give me a replacement.
Are you coming down with Ligma?
Don't you fucking dare!
Sage, what's going on? You okay?
Huh?
I heard you were trying to say something.
I was just trying to make the D's nuts joke with the Mind Goblin.
Oh jeez!
Sage,
We're
I
all getting our
swear
shots
to
in.
God.
This FTO, you fucking do that shit again, and motherfucker, I am punting you in the next week. Fucking try to brand me off.
No, you know
out of
what
fucking
my
way.
favorite championship was in GT3 and 4 back in the day? Fucking Dream Car. Those cars are so cool.
Oh, the fucking
Yeah, all the custom shit.
all the fucking fictional race cars that I love GT3's implementation of them the most. It's like I appreciate how GT4 was like, yeah, we're gonna make these fit more different racing classes, but then the career mode doesn't use those. Well, in GT3, they're all basically like LMGT1 type cars or LMGTI at the time. And it's like Honda S2000 GT LM race car, my beloved, and the RX-7. All of them, really. All of them.
I love the Toyota.
I love the Gran Turismo made like race cars that sort of represent the cars that didn't actually get into racing.
Mm-hmm.
They went here, we got you, fam, and then just
That's something I
slapped some decals on a car.
That's what I love about GT Sport and GT7. I haven't played GT Sport, but I've played GT7. It's one of the things I love. It's just like there's so many cool, like, with the whole Group 3, Group 4 concept. They made cars that I think should have went racing. Jaguar should have raced the F-Type. Period. Why didn't they? Oh wait, they did. Some small team in British GT made a GT4 version that raced for like 2 seasons and was never seen again.
I love how this stream has devolved from us being typical ADHD brain to now we're just talking about racing shit, and it's like I'm just here for it at this point.
I mean, why not? Yeah,
It's
I'm
it's
playing
ADHD brains, okay?
we all nerd out about stuff, but
Our
Can we
minds
expect
bounce
something less?
all over the place, and I'm loving it.
yeah.
I'm just happy to have someone to talk cars with, because I have no one to ever talk cars with.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is I want to try and say this and like, okay, but
Fuck you,
like,
FTO.
in fairness, it's not something that a lot of people have hyperfixations about, or like a lot of like okay, if you're working in the industry, I get it, you have the knowledge for it, but like just like as a casual point of interest, that's not something I've seen a lot of people get into.
Whose dad randomly was like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you Gran Turismo 3, and immediately fell in love.
Wasn't her first car a PT Cruiser because we were stupid?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I will remind myself of that till the day I die.
Okay, so we were little kids at this time, okay? We were tiny children. And our thought is, hey, more expensive first car equals better car, right? No.
Yeah,
That's-
being young gives you different like decisions. Like the PC Cruiser for me will always be associated with an old Xbox racing game, like original Xbox, called Midtown Madness 3. But the car I think of whenever I think of Gran Turismo 3, the new Beetle RSI.
Oh my god, okay. I cannot tell you how much I loved that thing when we were playing that as kids. I made that thing into a dirt monster.
Oh, that thing.
That car is also in Midtown Madness 3, but yeah, like the new Beetle RSI in that like silver color, all-wheel drive. That was the Gran Turismo 3 car in my mind.
The only other game I've ever played used the new Beetle RSI in is in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. I don't know if in Australia they used the Japanese name of Title Battle. I don't know, because again, games are named differently in every fucking region they're in.
Yeah, I don't remember much about different those Tokyo Extreme games. 'Cause I never played them.
I played one, and it's Extreme Racer Drift 2.
Wasn't
And
I've
it's
only
my
played
first
the-
exposure to Kobe.
I've
I
only
might
played the
be-
newest one on PC.
I might be misremembering, but wasn't there a PS2 racing game that starred someone who used to drive an ambulance?
Fucking R Racing Evolution, that one.
Yeah,
The
I think
The
so.
Konami racing game.
The one that like you played as a supermodel or some shit.
Yeah, it was in the fucking same universe as Ridge Racer, I believe. Is that Konami? I don't
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's where it gets a lot of its musical inspiration from.
That was such a, like, to me, that seems like such a random game, but like, for the era it was made and developed and released in, it made sense.
It was made in an era where everybody wanted their piece of that Gran Turismo pie. Gran Turismo 3 and Gran Turismo 4 were so fucking successful. Gran Turismo 1 and 2 were also incredibly successful. It's like, hey, all these companies are like, hey, we can do a Gran Turismo.
And have it star a supermodel.
Although I think the story of that game is kind of interesting, its handling model sucks.
Which game was it?
R Racing Evolution.
Yeah, I never played that one. I've heard of it.
Its handling model is just like dirt. Its pavement model is okay. The engine noises are more annoying than Gran Turismo's. The constant pit crew chatter is. It's not like iRacing where it's useful. It's the father telling you, "Hey, there's some jackass firing it up your inside."
That sounds like fun.
I am not losing to fucking Charlotta. Oh god.
What are you playing?
Grand Blue.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm developing a rivalry of an Integra, of a red Integra versus a white FTO.
I remember when we played the PS2, like Gran Turismo 3, and because we picked the PT Cruiser, there was a car we had a very, like, crazy rivalry with, and it was, like, the Del Sol.
Like a green Honda Del Sol SIR.
Yep.
Just-
Those are almost always in green. Even in real life, you almost always see them just in green.
I mean, as a fan of the color green, I liked it.
Oh, I need to get better at Apricot Hill reversing quick, because this FTO is fucking quick.
I mean, the Honda del Sol I own was white. I don't know exactly what.
Look, I'll be honest, you give me the option between the Integra and the FTO, and I'd probably pick the FTO.
I
Fair.
think,
Fair enough.
Azura, you said it was a del Sol, right?
From what you described it to me, yeah. The
Yeah.
Honda Del Sol. See, in America, we didn't get the SIR. Oh, the FTO is having a skill issue. See, Honda is a
My
brand that I
existence
do
is a skill
very
issue.
much- Honda is a brand I do have a lot of respect for because of how good their front-wheel drive cars are, and like my favorite car is a Honda S2000. That's my dream, one of my dream cars. Probably my absolute dream car.
The only
Even though
model,
you were
pretty much
having-
the only Honda they didn't give a Type R model to, which is a disappointment.
Right?
What?
Spectra, what's up?
And that's
Even
because
though-
they did not consider the S2000 a sports car. Because that, they didn't give it a Type R version.
Alright,
What were you
go
saying,
ahead,
Spectra?
What I was saying was, even though you're having such a difficult time in the fucking cause looking racing with that one car.
This character won the first race of the season and at Daytona, dude.
I mean,
No,
you
I'm-
in general.
iRacing sounds like it'd be fun to do.
Yeah, so what we do is we have a little like roleplay thing set up where I'm using the iRacing AI, and the guys are setting up like characters, and I just set them up in iRacing, and I race against them and
Oh,
play a character.
nice.
And
Yeah, it's a fun thing we do.
Sounds
It
fun.
is.
Yeah, that's right, viewers. We do creative stuff that most people wouldn't think of doing. Eat your
Yeah.
heart out.
We're
Me being confrontational
Doing
with probably a grand total of 1 or 2 people right now.
the FTO just sent it off the track.
It's like that meme I posted like a while back. It was like the VTuber and like the 2 constant viewers. That's my life on this platform.
Yeah.
And
love
I'm
it.
cool with it. I'm okay with it. I don't care.
You know, I
Get
thought
my
of this.
ass beat by a fox girl.
You know, I thought of
It
this
will.
crazy idea for a car commercial where the narrator just only says the name of the car and then after that just says, "It drives. Fuck you." And
It reminds me of that one meme,
it's almost
Big Bell Hell's Auto.
Oh yeah, that car dealership. Oh,
Fuck you, Baltimore.
I would love to make a meme like that with Mukin. Just trying to sell you his car.
why there's so many child zombies.
I like the idea of a commercial that like doesn't say anything and it's like just says like we haven't said anything because this car tells you everything it needs to. That'd get me interested.
Just let the car speak for itself.
No, watch it be like one of those ads, but the car is absolute shit. It's like,
Fucking
this car speaks for
ASMR.
itself. It's a tree.
It shows that as the fucking Cybertruck.
A car freaking commercial, but it's all ASMR.
Oh my god. Audio,
ASMR car commercial.
ASMR.
Oh, that actually probably go well. No music, no talk over, just the sound of like someone looking
Whisper.
over the car, getting in, turning it on, like the sound of like the engine, the gearbox, all that.
Yeah, listen to the seatbelt click.
It's got to be done
Oh, yeah.
with a 3DO mic. Because that's the peak ASMR microphone. critics
oh,
rave.
God, I got a stupid idea.
I want to
Yeah.
see about getting a 3DO microphone, but I don't know if like how well I would be doing it. Like how well I would do at ASMR. Let's be real.
Hey, TT7, add an
It's like-
FTO. Fucking build one.
And this is not a jab against people who do ASMR streams, because y'all out there doing ASMR streams, y'all doing a good job.
It's something that's very hard to commit to, though, and
Yeah, and not only that,
Yeah.
like, I've never been like a super quiet person.
yeah.
I'm always like trying to speak my mind, be vocal, you know. Which you know is why streaming works so well for me.
You have to kind of have the voice for it, you know. Just
I can-
over-enunciate all your consonants.
Oh, I can do a hushed voice like they do in ASMR. I can do that. It's
Can
just
you
my
maintain
ADHD
it?
will probably get me in trouble.
Yeah.
By hitting you with a crowbar, ASMR.
ADHMSR.
Alright, come on.
Where are we
All I
like
gotta
this?
do- I just gotta not fuck
I
up.
mean, we're
and
not apologizing, obviously, but why are we like this?
I just gotta not fuck up and not FTO is as good as you. Because you keep sending it off the fucking end of turn one.
ASMR running you over with a bicycle.
Look, I just want to turn an FTO into some fucking rocket ship time attack car. Or
Can you imagine an ASMR where all you're hearing is a bicycle running you over?
I hit the end Cretaceous mass extinction ASMR.
Oh my
You get to
god.
hear the
P-Man with the
asteroids
freaking
striking
giant
Yucatan.
words over here.
ASMR, Mugen hits you with a can of potatoes.
Oh yeah, they do have canned potatoes. Why do they can potatoes?
ASMR, this FTO won't leave me the fuck alone.
ASMR,
Jaws, eh?
ASMR, I'm cursing as I file my taxes.
Jaws ASMR would be the sound of ocean waves vocoded to caramel dancing.
Oh god! No! I would listen to it just to laugh at that. That would be so funny. Okay, it's no joke. People who watch my streams know I listen to ASMR. Alright? I remember it was around the holiday season. I think it was shortly after Bernice was added to Zenless Zone Zero. Someone did a roleplay ASMR of her lighting a Christmas tree on fire by accident. It was like 2 minutes of her going.
Why am I not surprised?
It was 2 minutes of her going, "Hey, guess what? I put up the Christmas tree," and then lighting it on fire because like she got the wiring wrong, and she was like, "Oh shit, how do I put this out?" And then pulls out a flamethrower, and that's when it ends.
TRD for a salad?
She would too.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's like how to put out a fiery Christmas tree. Use your flamethrowers. No, Sage. This is Bernice White we're talking about. Bernice White from Zenless Zone Zero. She who has twin flamethrowers. Okay? She absolutely would do it.
Yeah.
And 2 burning desires.
It's Toyota Celica TRD Sports M.
Ooh,
Now,
the
would
TRD
Karina,
Celica.
though?
TRD
What?
Celica.
Okay. That character may have been inspired by Bernice, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean she has flamethrowers like Bernice, okay?
She's more of a metal
would be
pipe.
more
Yeah, she's more
of a-
metal pipe. Yeah.
Yeah, metal pipe, and she has more brains than.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I've been a bit curious about seeing about getting into Zenless Zone Zero, but I don't know. I've been
If you have a PlayStation 5, just try it. It's free.
Yeah.
I have
The most you got to lose is a few hours of your life.
part of what's stopping me is the fact that I believe I'd have to double check, but I think your friends can be restricted by a server region. So if I play on American servers, I can play with some friends that also play.
There's no, there isn't really a co-op to that though.
But if, fair enough.
Like you can friend people. That's like the most you can do.
I have
But
next to
apparently,
zilch knowledge about
play on
horrible
like
shit.
if I play on my local servers, which are probably South Asia or whatever, I probably wouldn't be able to add my American friends as friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
I
fun
just
to
thought,
know.
I just thought of a really cursed ASMR type that I wish someone would do. Whispering positive affirmations while occasionally getting interrupted by a metal pipe.
I have seen.
Just like,
I've
imagine, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but I need to cook with this a sec. Imagine, if you will, someone whispering positive affirmations, you're feeling good, you know, you yawn, you're about to sleep, all of a sudden, metal pipe.
Yeah. Something I have seen is like some really wild, like dark, like sort of almost graphic sort of ASMRs on YouTube every now and then.
Oh no, I know. I've listened to a couple of like darker storied ones, and my god, the things that can happen when you let people cook.
Oh, I do have a 6 rally car. Let's go see. Let's go see what that one's doing.
That and like another thing that's like, I don't know if my audience would really watch my like an ASMR stream if I did an ASMR stream. Because like another thing with that is like you cater it to a very specific audience.
Yeah.
Like specific people listen to that. And like, yeah, I'm of the variety of people that would listen to ASMR, and like, I listen to it to relax my mind and sometimes with sleep aid. Like, I'll pop on my Bluetooth headphones, turn on my tablet, go, alright, lay in bed and just listen to some shit.
This is Mugen ASMR, and he loudly slurps.
It's pretty much like auditory massaging, isn't it?
Yeah, it's essentially that.
Chair ASMR.
Sage, you know what you need to watch? Jacksepticeye's terrible ASMR.
Oh god.
He did a video, like a couple of videos, where he got a 3DO microphone.
He
and
did that?
Yeah, he did that, and he sat there and like just did random shit into the microphone, like slurping drink.
Oh my god.
And eating chips into the microphone.
Jacksepticeye would be the last person you'd expect his
I've seen it. I will put it in the server after stream.
Fair enough.
I would recommend listening to it with headphones for full effect though, because it's something special.
God, I must be racing against Grog TV because my opponent's in a Peugeot 206 rally car.
Oh god.
I remember when that was like my favorite car for a little bit.
The Peugeot 206?
Yeah.
Also,
I think
real talk, and this
because
okay.
Part of it was probably because at a car convention that I went to when I was a kid, there was a stunt driver that was like doing like two-wheel and handbrake parking and all that in a 206.
Okay, real talk, and this is completely unrelated to what you were just talking about, but like, for the last hour that we've been chatting, I've been like going, who does this guy's voice remind me of on YouTube? And it finally clicked. It finally clicked for me. You want to know who you sound like to me, Revenge?
Who's that?
Pimp Knight.
Who?
It's a Pokemon YouTuber. He does a lot of like challenges for theme teams and stuff. He's Australian. He does a lot of Pokemon challenges and stuff.
Fair enough.
And I'm
Can't
like,
be,
I've been
I
like
know.
listening and going, does this guy sound like fucking Pimp right now? Because like that is hype as fuck.
Can't be me. I know almost nothing about Pokemon.
You and like Spectra over here.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I am not good at rallying in these games. Oh god, and the 206 is flew right by. Shit.
What is missing?
You're missing a Peugeot.
You can bring up the menu and you should be able to. It should
Peugeot
tell
is
you
French,
what,
right?
What
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, Peugeot's French.
Yeah.
French.
Yep, it's French.
God,
Wee wee,
If you haven't,
bitch.
Revenge, if you haven't watched the YouTuber Grog TV, you totally should. He's just a general racing game YouTuber and he's funny as shit.
Je m'appelle Piman.
Might
Don't-
have to. Might have to.
Oh
at
my
some
god. You said Je m'appelle, and I literally, like, no joke, flashbacked to an episode of Friends.
Like, I don't know if he's fully serious about this, but he's just like,
I mean,
oh, the
my name
Peugeot
is-
206 is like the fucking best car in French. And he's like, yeah, French cars.
Let's
And it
see.
just, and watching that channel got me really fascinated by French cars.
Speaking of French,
Some French cars are actually pretty cool, pretty nice.
even
Even a lot of the just the
supposedly
family
edgy
cars.
car I want to see.
P-Man, go
I'd
ahead.
have to
I'm
go
sorry.
back. Where is it? Well,
Although
I'd have
there
to go
is-
back and find whatever it is. So
There is
think
one
TOTD
French
is
car I
good.
love.
It's me.
There is one French car I really love. The Clio V6.
Oh my god, yes. I had one of those in Need for Speed Carbon one time. And this thing would
Yep.
destroy tier 3s like it was nothing.
They took a normal family hatchback. They took the 4-cylinder out of the front. They put a V6 in the back and they sent the power to the back wheels.
It's great. Multiple cars did that in like the Group B rally days, and the Clio V6 was
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the Lakara of that. And
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
like the Renault 5 and the 205 and the
Yeah.
MG Metro.
and the Lancia Delta S4, I believe.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't the edgy character, it was the extremely rich character that I had that was in that one shot once, and his car is a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport Lor Blanc.
Oh, okay, one of the luxury convertible ones.
Oh
Yeah.
god. They had a convertible of that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I cannot
not-
imagine what that would look like.
Apparently there's only 5 of those things ever, and
yeah. That I think that was the luxury one with the blue and silver paint.
Grab a.
Because
Picture
you
of
make me think of the Test Drive Unlimited 2.
Oh, I've been playing the shit out of Test Drive Unlimited 1.
Oh
And
yeah,
just-
that. I think like a lot of the Veyron special editions were in Test Drive Unlimited 2.
I've been playing with a Platinum mod installed.
I want to get TDU one on this with the Platinum mod, but every time I see people playing it, it's like their version of TDU doesn't have the same UI and stuff that the version I've played has. So
oh wait, is that the Veyron you just posted?
Yeah, it's a Veyron
Good
convertible.
lord.
Oh my god, that thing.
give me a second, I'll have a look when I can.
The things rich
Yep.
people put their money towards.
No kidding.
Imagine
Oh, yeah.
saying that into an ASMR mic. Soft and quiet, like the things rich people put their money.
Yeah, isn't that
Into-
the Grand Sport? The Grand Sport fucking.
The
Veyron?
Transport Vitesse.
Yeah.
The things I do for love.
The things I do. for
It's the
love.
most German French car you'll ever meet.
Yeah. That's a good joke. That's a good
So
joke there.
So what's the
Okay.
most French German car then?
Yes.
Shit.
Whichever one got furthest into Paris in 1940.
God damn it. Wow. You went dark with that.
I don't get that reference.
You say I went dark. I went like a medium sort of grey.
Yeah.
The DD4 has more French cars. So you have,
So Shiro, come on, man.
you have
It's basic history.
IRL history.
World War II. It's a World War II joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
So, I love the new the Alpine A110. That thing, I love that
What
car.
is a fuselage wiring
That has
needs
the
to be
same
cleaned?
engine as my car.
Ooh.
This
That
fuselage-
thing,
Oh my
that
god.
that 2017 Alpine A10 has the same engine as my car, just with the turbo and a bit of like different compression.
Okay. What car do you have? If you don't mind me
This-
asking.
Nissan Pulsar.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I remember.
They both run a 1.8 litre inline four.
Alpine was just like, fuck it, throw a turbo on it.
It says
That
fuselage
engine
wiring, and I'm checking all the fuselage wiring,
was
and
a-
none of it is coming up as incomplete.
It's a Nissan Renault engine family, but Renault were the only ones that got the 1.8 turbo.
Real talk, I love how you say Nissan. It's so much.
Oh, you're the ones who say it weird.
Yeah, we're Americans are weird.
Why do we
Like,
drink?
I'm trying to fucking correct my pronunciation of Peugeot or Peugeot. I can't fucking pronounce that fucking shit.
Why do we
Peugeot.
drink
I'm too American for that
that
shit.
syllable from aluminium?
Aluminium. Aluminium.
Yeah, it's like that sounds legit scientific, but saying aluminum just sounds dumb.
I'm just driving a Renault Clio or fucking Renault Sport, the non-V6 version because I fucking
The
don't
fact
like
that this
it.
goddamn thing has a laser on it is probably the most terrifying part about it for me. This thing has a legitimate gun on it.
It's a shame that Alpine can't get an engine working for their LMDH program. Oh wait,
So the engine family I mentioned, it's a Nissan Renault MR engine family. 1.6 and 1.8, both with and without turbos. And the 1.6 turbo is in the Pulsar Nismo, or the over in America you'd call it the Sentra. The Sentra
yeah.
engine.
Look, it's not my fault we pronounce it Nissan. The Japanese called it that, and we went, yeah, that's cool.
Well, they're probably correct, but
Does that make you wrong?
who the fuck cares? It's pronouncing a fucking word.
I'm giving
language
so
that's
much shit right now.
subjective.
I
if
am.
you want to be pedantic about it, just call it a Datsun.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Even within our,
I don't think
within our
anyone in
own country,
America
there are people
does
debating
that.
on whether we should. Well, I just want to say, in our own country, there are people who fucking debate on whether we should pronounce it pecan or pecan or pecan or whatever the fuck you.
I'll
That
go
one
with
nut.
There's a
disgusting.
version
Yeah.
of Ridge Racer
Disgusting!
for fucking flip phones. What?
I mean, I don't like pecans either.
I'm pecking your eyes out.
now I'm just in a French car mood for some goddamn reason.
How do you play a racing game on a fucking flip phone?
Very carefully.
I tried and probably never will.
You want to know? Figure it out. Go learn.
Or just
I mean,
Then you can tell
smartphone,
us.
but-
Then you can tell us.
God, I wish
Oh my
that
God.
Peugeot 9X8 was more successful in fucking World Endurance Championship. That thing is so cool. But it's
Which
that,
I'm playing Doom.
the Peugeot 9X8, the Le Mans
Oh,
hypercar,
yeah. The 908 or
9X8. It's the new one, the new like element. Because I keep up with like inside the World Endurance Championship and stuff.
I love how they.
oh
I just want to say, I love that they made PowerWash Simulator and went, yeah, let's make it look like a first-person shooter.
Why not?
Well, all other simulator games are, so...
We'll try the old A110.
I've been playing so much Borderlands on stream lately.
The old A110.
Yeah, because that's the only one in Gran Turismo 4.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I've got it in a GT7. I've got it with the engine swap.
Oh god, that thing, I think it's a GTR engine?
Nope.
Oh.
The new one has the GTR engine. The old one recently got given, if I'm correct, the S15 engine.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
I'm like hitting the
S15
button and
engine
I'm getting no light for that.
in the back of an A110, a classic A110.
Oh god, that sounds like a recipe for snap oversteer.
Probably is.
It's a bit less powerful and a bit more handleable than the GTR V6 in the modern A110.
Yeah, but the modern one has a modern chassis and probably more aero. So,
It is all modern, but it's also got
Oh
the
my god. I just noticed the
I want to say the
fuselage
GTR
wiring.
Nismo V6, so...
The fuselage wiring is the only thing we have yet to finish. And we're just spraying this down with everything we got and we can't get it.
You might be able to can you highlight the whole thing? Maybe there's a section you missed?
I keep hitting the highlight button and you know what? I get nothing.
It's the last thing, and it's so
It's so small that
fucking
like it's so hard to
small.
see. It's so goddamn small.
You
It's always like a...
Isn't there a soak function you could soak the car in?
It's a plane.
Plane? Whatever.
Trains, planes, and automobiles, am I right?
We've had cars on our brains all stream, so I don't blame you.
I'm having fun talking cars with a friend, so...
Yeah.
this A110 wants to fucking kill you around every goddamn corner.
I mean, to be fair, my Friday streams have just kind of become like, I play a game and all of us just sit in a voice chat and just talk about whatever for 2 or 3 hours.
It's a podcast with extra steps.
The podcast stream.
Mm-hmm.
God, well, at least it's not the Thudsons podcast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't. Oh my
worry.
god. Sage, bro, come on.
Okay, Shiro. You, on my end, you went super robo when you did the bro thing. Like, you went like, bro.
Alright, now I'm in the middle of...
A malfunctioning robot.
It
with
might have been
coffee
something on
stuff
your
it.
end. My end's fine. I
I
would
was
have
saying it was
I would have
bad.
noticed if something happened because OBS likes to fuck around when my internet goes weird.
Yeah, I got a stupid idea
That's OBS
for
being
Atari
OBS.
SMR stuff.
Yeah,
and,
no. Go ahead.
It's Jace Jostown on the Thudsons podcast giving a freaking ASMR thing for his muscle car.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Okay. No. Remember how, like, after the last stream, I posted something in the meme chat on Spirit Force about OBS crashing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why. I had such a time with OBS last stream. You can tell because I have 3 goddamn VODs.
Alright, I'm gonna
I swear to God, this thing is finished, and it's just refusing to finish.
The FPV GT.
Ooh, FPV GT.
Big old sedan with...
I'm now swapped to the red nozzle.
There's also the F6 Typhoon, which I believe is a Barra the Barra inline-6.
I believe so.
Yeah, God,
Wait, hold on. God damn it, YouTube.
these mid-2000s Ford Falcons just look so fucking nice. Why didn't we get these in the US? These things are just like... I mean, you got the Crown Vic, the Falcon looks better, fuck you.
Yeah, they tried to get the Falcons over into America, but the US car group didn't want it, so they kept the Crown Vic. Whereas you could have had Falcon cop cars.
Oh,
Nope.
Revenge, you know
got
how you
stuck with
were,
the Crown Vic and you got stuck with the Fusion.
you know how earlier you were talking about, like, the Gran Turismo 3 car for you?
Yeah.
You want to know what mine was?
What's that?
Opel Speedster.
Oh. You just
I
triggered a painful memory.
loved that car.
You just triggered a painful memory.
Oh god.
Gran Turismo 4 Opel Speedster Trophy.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Holy shit.
Oh god.
That is going to be pain.
How
Yeah, that's
bad
no.
could it possibly be?
Much worse than the Gran Turismo World Championship.
How? I dare I ask? How?
So bad, there are literal multi-page guides of how to fucking do this championship.
That's definitely Vietnam flashbacks waiting to happen.
Oh my god.
See, weirdly enough, if you
It's worse. It's worse. Like, the only one comparable to it is the 206 Cup in Gran Turismo 4.
yeah, but at least that one you can take the 206 rally car and cheese it. If you
Yeah,
really
you
want
can,
to.
but that's
There's
also
no
like,
there's no Opel Speedster
It's also not
Tourer.
fun. It's not as fun.
No. Your options are the Opel Speedster or the Opel Speedster Turbo.
So the base or just the faster one?
The base car or the base car with the turbo.
Base car.
You've actually gone smart there. The base one is
I like the
faster than
design on that one a
with
little
turbo.
better. I like the grayed out roof.
There's not much. Yeah. They've actually figured out that the base one is easier to use for that than the turbo one.
Oh my god, I just
Is it a
five-headed
power
that.
band thing where it's like the power band is easier to manage on the non-turbo?
I don't know if it's a power band thing or a weight thing or what, but yeah, something like.
Because the
I
turbo
don't know
has.
the exact thing.
Because the turbo's got the fucking. Both of them got the GM Ecotech inline 4.
I kid you not, we have been shooting the fuselage wiring for like 5 goddamn minutes at this point. And
Yeah,
nothing.
You want to know? So, for me, for Gran Turismo 3, there are 2 Gran Turismo 3 cars for me. And 2 cars that are just peak Gran Turismo 3 for me.
Oh my god, Plane. You are absolutely spotless, Plane. Please, just...
Which 2 cars were
So for me, there's one that got me into cars and was a favorite of mine for a very long time, and that was the Corvette C506.
Ooh, nice car. You had like a really good mod for that one, like modification setting.
Yeah, that thing was a weapon. I remember coming back years later and actually beating Group C's at like the 787B and shit at Rome Circuit. It was a bitch, but I did it. And then the other one is like the car I put a lot of time into, but it's a kind of a weird choice. It's the TVR Tuscan Speed 6.
Oh, good choice, good choice.
And I actually
Am I
have one-
weird for liking the Speed 12?
No.
The Cerberus Speed 12, you are not weird. It is a shame that it never got into production.
Well, it never got into production because it would probably murder its drivers.
Well, probably that, yeah, but it's just a shame that it never went into production.
Yes.
It
I'm
got
not
into
I'm not
race-
even
it got
joking
into
anymore.
racing, but never going into production.
I'm not even joking anymore. I have been shooting this goddamn wiring for so long that it's like, oh my god.
Now the Pinto went into production even though it shouldn't have. So did the
That is a
Samurai.
clusterfuck.
Yeah. And the Cybertruck. Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
seen old wiring? Like,
It's
I'm confused
fuselage.
at how it can...
It's fuselage wiring. There's like only a couple small spots for it, and like I swear to God, I've been shooting this thing for almost 10 minutes now.
Well, Well, the one you're shooting has nothing in the bar, so it can't be that section. So
Yeah,
you'd have to
that's-
find another.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! It's finally over. It is
Yeah,
finally.
behind me, yeah. Okay, yeah, behind me, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Hmm?
And
Yeah,
watch the last part of this.
What? Yeah, it's like
The most
standing
annoying
there
thing
doing
in video
nothing.
games, just missing that one little thing and just having to go search for it, and it's always in the most stupidest spot, like right in front of your eyes or whatever.
Do we want to do the frolic
Yeah.
boat before we end stream?
I'm actually
As
going
well.
to go to bed because I am really fucking tired and
Oh,
really
yeah.
feeling brain fog. So I'm going to get going to bed.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Later.
doing a
Sleep
boat.
well.
I didn't even realize what time it was. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's like
Same.
3:40 over here, where I'm at.
I'm actually gonna order myself some dinner soon.
Okay.
Don't do Uber Eats. Whatever you do,
I am gonna do Uber Eats.
fuck you.
It's way past
Wanna
dinner
make
like I am.
I want to make a.
I don't actually care. You can order through whatever you want. I just recently converted to DoorDash myself, and it's like they have really good deals on stuff. At least, wait, hold on. We went from a weird tower thing with a slide on it to a certified super weapon plane of destruction and death to a boat.
Yep.
A fucking boat.
A failboat?
Sure. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but sure.
It's a YouTuber.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of them.
The idea is simple.
No, it isn't.
Hey, Revenge, what's your favorite type of music in general?
I swear to God, if you say bro country,
No.
I will send that video to you. If you say bro
It's-
country.
It's hard to. I don't have a specific favorite. Like, I'm a fan of house. I'm a fan of dubstep. I'm a fan of all sorts of music. Just whatever I like. A lot of video game soundtracks.
Oh, same.
You can't go wrong with
Yeah,
video game stuff.
I mean, to send you some song that I have been listening to this entire time.
Oh,
Fair enough.
okay, yeah.
Go for it.
No, you know, it's funny, you say you know nothing about Pokemon, but you know what you should at least get into doing with Pokemon at least? Listen to the soundtrack from, like, the last few games. Because, like, stuff like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, they cooked so hard with the soundtrack for those games.
There you
You
go.
want? I will be the type of person to listen to Five Finger Death Punch 1 minute, and then the very next song will be Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Reasons.
actually unironically love both of those songs.
I feel like I'm with Revenge on the taste in music thing. I will listen to literally anything that piques my interest.
For some reason, a lot of the songs I listen to are really like you wouldn't tell by the language a lot of the time, but they can be really depressing. Like,
Oh,
You're-
is it
you're
like J-pop or some shit?
it's like, oh, kind of like your need together.
Oh, okay,
Freaking-
so it's like
J-pop, K-pop, stuff like that.
that reminds me.
Mainly, like
Go ahead.
mainly like J-pop, J-rock, freaking all stuff from Persona.
I mentioned this in voice chat last night, but I found it was like a South Korean animation for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where it featured a bunch of like custom Pokemon trainers where they looked like girls but were actually boys, and it was so funny because like I feel like that reflects what a lot of people did with that game,
I will
including
say,
myself.
before Splatoon 3 came out, I didn't really ordinarily listen to a lot of Splatoon music, so when Splatoon 3 came out, there's like a... Splatoon 3 has like a very eclectic sort of style. You could almost say
It's the
it's
entire
its own
series.
genre of music.
Yeah, it's the entire series.
And they...
Oh man.
Every now and then when I'm working, there is a soundtrack I'll put on, but I'm just not want to listen to it instead of just random regular music.
No, Revenge, you know what I gotta do for you, man? You know what I gotta do for you? I gotta get you listening to Splatoon music.
Maybe.
It is a very different sound.
Yeah.
The soundtrack that I listen to sometimes, I'll put on the playlist. Payday 2.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you mention that a week ago in chat?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I remember someone mentioning the Payday 2 soundtrack at some point.
Possibly.
I love how shiny this stuff is.
I'm trying to think through my characters, and I don't think I have an Australian character yet. An Aussie chef could be interesting.
I think a character I was gonna use for a My Hero D&D. No, it wasn't Australian, but like he was like a redneck or something.
Yeah, it was a redneck.
And his quirk was that he
guy.
ate bugs and gained their abilities.
My guy can
Alright, then.
only medals.
Yeah,
He's
because My
also-
Hero is crazy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch My Hero. I haven't.
I need to
watched-
finish watching My Hero. I think
I need to start.
I don't remember how far I am in that. I think like partway through season 1.
Here's one of the Splatoon 3 songs.
Are you doing Bang Bang Bing, the one like that one?
What? No, don't... Get out of here, don't...
That one's such a good one though.
Yeah, it is, I can't lie. And yeah, it is the Bang Bang Bing one.
Yeah, that one's such a unique sounding Splatoon song.
Although,
There's actually been an Aussie streamer that I've been watching recently because someone actually raided them after the stream, and they've got some songs, and I listen to those, and I just now love their one album that they've got so far. It's just great music.
here's another one. This one is just...
Are you posting these on the server? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you are.
Just post a couple of them.
Yeah, the server I can see.
Yeah.
I just DM'd you
Yeah, I saw that one.
I watch there's one. I want to say it's an Aussie VTuber, but she herself isn't like native Australian. She's like US native, but she lives in Australia. And she's
So US born, Australian raised.
well, not Australian raised. She just lives in Australia.
I mean,
yeah.
living in Aussie.
Her name is Snoozy Chew, or just Snoozy. I've rated her a couple of times off this channel. She's a lot of fun. Pretty unhinged sense of humor, but like, she's a lot of fun.
The one I've been listening to the soundtrack, the album for on Spotify. It's Aussie VTuber who's sort of their VTuber character is like an Eevee, but with like a split half normal, half shiny.
Wait,
And
what's their
they
name?
have different models for each of the evolutions. They even have a bunch of fake evolution models as well.
What is their name?
Harl's QQ.
I raided them a week ago.
That must be how I know them. I've been watching them a lot ever since.
Oh, hey, my stream's playing Splatoon 2 music.
Oh god. Don't get sick. It's not fun. My piece of advice.
That's good advice.
And he'll be okay for D&D tomorrow?
I should be.
You sound better than you did the last couple nights, I will say that.
Oh,
I
you
most
have...
definitely
Oh. I'm about to rate... Oh.
It's equilibrium, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not done with those things yet.
Yeah.
They'll work. I'm out
Take
now
your time.
working on Alphamon for you.
Rage type in this game, because that pisses me off. Damn lag spike saved that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate when lag ruins a game.
Right.
I had him dead to
Yeah.
right, and
Uh,
it lagged right as I fired, and I fired the shot over his head. Like, oh.
I've had that
You know what's
problem
even
with
worse?
like Fortnite, and like I don't play Fortnite anymore. I like uninstalled that game, but like there was a time I like tried to kill someone and like the game lag spiked, and I got so mad.
no, you know what's even worse? When you're so close to winning and you lose because of a fucking misclick.
Oh my god!
That's
like,
me
like
playing Destiny.
panic misclick.
That's me in Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a Fortnite homie anymore. I gave that up.
Fair enough.
It's
been a while since I've played it.
I have
well, to be
I have
fair, the last season I played was last season, and it's just become a oversaturated with crossovers type of game. Like, the last one I was invested in, and it was just for a joke, was Hatsune Miku. I kid you not, Hatsune Miku got in a game, and, like, I have this one roommate who loves listening to, like, a lot of music from, like, a lot of different stuff. And he was, like, molding over that. I'm like, dude, I kind of feel ya. Because, like, when I first started playing Fortnite, it was, like, at the beginning of Chapter 2. And this was well before they did a ton of collabs. Like, yeah, they had some Star Wars, they had some Batman, and they had some Marvel. It's like, okay, cool.
I think I started around chapter 4, I think.
But, like, in Chapter 2, I think one of the seasons in Chapter 2, they brought Naruto to Fortnite. And from there, the floodgates just kind of opened up.
Yeah.
It's
One
like,
of the biggest.
what was a neat idea just turned into their, like, day-to-day.
Cesspool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then it was Dragon Ball, and then it was My Hero, and then we got Jujutsu Kaisen.
To be fair, there's crossovers before that. Both Marvel and DC were in the game.
Yeah, like, I had no problem with the Marvel and DC crossover stuff. Like, at all. No problem with any of it. But, like, I think part of what did it for me was just the oversaturation of anime collabs. And ones that didn't make any sense. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, it was super funny. But, like, at that point, my mind started like going, I feel like it's starting to become too much.
Yeah.
And it took me till Hasune Miku to leave.
I mean, I only really pay attention to it for the furry stuff, because the
Naturally.
really quick with that.
There are a lot of furry skins in that game that like appeal to that demographic.
I think one of the biggest running jokes though with the, I have like this Mystery Dungeon Delphox character who really hates dancing.
Oh, and we would do the distraction dance while
Yeah,
streaming it
I'm
over
I'm still
Discord.
confused as to why he hates it. He hates dancing in general. That's the one thing I'm still kind of
I don't know.
annoyed about.
Oh god,
You literally don't know.
bro.
You don't know why you decided to make him hate dancing.
It's just like a.
Remember, guys, we are on stream here. Let's not get too nuts.
I mean, I understand why he's confused. Like, some people, I think they said, like, it wasn't a thing in the campaign. So they were just interested in it.
Ah, okay.
I think Mugen's whole pilk thing comes from freaking Neko art.
I was hoping we would go the entire stream without you mentioning Pilk. And you ruined it for me. Congratulations.
You literally expected him not to say that one.
Can't escape the pill.
I cannot escape it.
I actually almost said that once. I almost beat him to the punch on that.
No, there are times where, like, Sage and I will be on the same wavelength on thinking about a certain thing, and I'll just say it immediately, and it's like, God damn it! Me over here with my brain working 1,000,000 miles a second.
1,000,000 miles per second to make sure that shit post is said.
I will quote brain rot if it means being 1,000,000 miles a second. Thing is, I don't quote brain rot that often, I don't think. Do I? My brain blanks on that.
You make your own brain rot, and then
I am my own brain rot, yeah.
you quote your own brain rot once in a while.
Like Jufufu.
I mean, it's like they say, life is a meme and the English language is a shitpost.
Yeah, yes.
I feel like we could all agree to that.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just a definite, indefinite yes.
Why tell us I before E if that's not going to be, you know, across the entire language?
Oh god, yeah, that. Don't even get me started on the whole I before C or E thing.
I before
Whatever
C. I see.
That is. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much of a thing it is in Australia, but in America, they always
Here in the United States of America.
give us this little slogan: I before E, except after C, and then, you know.
Yeah, that's
But-
the usual rule, but there are exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, so many exceptions, way too many of them. Like, why make it a thing if there's gonna be, like, so many friggin'... I don't know. Like, they tell us the only stipulation is after C. Okay, but what about the word weird, or
Yeah.
deceit, or... yeah.
Well, deceit is after C, so...
Well,
God damn it. You ruined it!
Wait.
You ruined it!
what about, wait?
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait, fight, neighbor.
neighbor...
Hello, neighbor.
counterfeit.
That is after C, though. Counterfeit.
But that's after
God
F.
damn it.
Wait,
I don't know, I'm just...
is it?
I'm trying to be on
It
Revenge's side
begins-
here. It's not working.
It begins with a C.
I'm trying to be on Revenge's side here. It's not working out at all. I'm sorry, man. I ruined it for both of us.
I'll technically give you that one. It
I
does come out
I ruined this whole thing for both of us, and I am so sorry.
It's so weird, though. No pun or coincidence into I don't know.
Kawinky dink.
God, why am I so low on energy? I could have sworn I at least got near 8 hours.
Near Automata, 8 hours?
Still need to get to being Grand Blue.
Oh god, the pilk tank is low.
Don't. Oh my god.
He went that direction. He went to the.
All I know is I am never using Mugen for a D&D session again because holy shit, at least he's not at least going to be a player character for a while.
How do you think I feel to with fucking what's his face?
Who?
Adrian?
Adrian is the one that is I am so exhausted every time I play Adrian.
Okay,
I can kind of see why.
you want to know the most exhausting character for me, and it's not really for the same reasons that for your guys's, but for me, it's actually Melody.
Huh.
Because, well, there's like a very, how do I explain it? She's very, I guess, specific, and it's, you know.
No, I don't know.
It's not the type of character I'm used to playing, and I have to, you know, even just thinking about it right now is, and you see how sometimes I struggle with the dialogue for her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I'm trying to think of what character of mine in a D&D has been exhausting in any capacity. Because, like,
I feel like I'd love to play some D&D one day.
Ooh.
I mean, we do D&D, like, once every week. I don't know if we have any more room in our usual parties, but, like...
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, there's been a couple of times where things trying to be organised, but it's just never gone through.
Didn't we, like, try to set something up, like, a few years ago on, like, Roll20, and then, like, it just never went through?
Maybe.
And that's how I had Roll20. And I was just like, how the fuck do I have a Roll20 account already?
I mean, there's also going to be the time difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you know, America versus Australia.
You all
I
need
hate
to move
it.
to a better time zone.
I'm sorry, but you're the one in the incorrect time zone. I will hear no differently.
Hell, it's springtime for him.
No.
Or no, it's fall. I mean, sorry, yeah.
It's
spring
springtime for
where we are,
us,
and it's
fall
fall.
time for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
their
mean,
seasons
you know what I
are
mean.
like on the opposite side of that cycle from us here.
Yeah.
We get a summer Christmas, not a winter one.
Imagine walking into Australia and going, singing "I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas." Just imagine how many Australians give you a dirty look. Like, bro.
You just see
Fuck
that
you.
too.
Because
No, the white Christmas is all the sunscreen that they put on.
okay.
I mean, it's rare
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, because, like, okay, winter here where I'm at, and I'm not going to say where I'm at on stream, because, you know,
Yeah.
no. But where I live, winter gets bitter. And, like, I remember talking to Sage about it one time. And I remember specifically describing it like, from us to where you're at is like Russia is to where I'm at. Because I hear Russia gets some nasty, nasty winters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sadly, where I live, winter is just kind of cold, and we only get at most like 3 days of snow.
Meanwhile, we're buried in snow for until like at latest April sometimes.
There was a snowstorm.
You guys
one
get
last-
snow?
Yes.
See, that's where I'm at. You guys get snow.
Hey,
Basically,
man.
seasons for me are rainy and less rainy.
I mean, at least you get to see gators and wild Florida man.
Yeah.
We get snow on the mountains, but other than that,
Oh yeah, because you're in the land down under.
yeah.
I know New Zealand,
Actually, that reminds me. It reminds me of like ads I used to see as a kid on television. Outback Steakhouse.
oh god.
That's not a thing here.
Yeah.
No, it's just a regular steakhouse.
I can't tell you how many times I have to point out to a bunch of American people that bloomin' onions are an American thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So is serving biscuits with KFC.
They don't do that over there?
Nope. And biscuit's the wrong term anyway. What you guys call a biscuit that you serve with KFC, I'd have to double check, but I think everywhere else calls that a scone or a scone.
Oh yeah, scones.
Kind of like a scone, just more buttery.
I was gonna say your ass better not be saying crumpet because, god damn it, Borderlands ruined that for me.
Huh?
We have a
Tiny
Over
Tina's
here we
Assault
have-
on Dragon Keep.
we have Christmas in summer. Our school year goes January to December.
Also, it's like
And
year round.
Yeah, instead of starting in the middle of the year, like who thought that was a good fucking idea?
People.
And our schools start around 9 o'clock.
It's
Oh, that sounds so much better. I fucking hated waking up at 7 in the morning.
well, it's weird. Growing up where I was,
Why does that remind me of a quote from Zenless Zone Zero? Waking up at 8, so tired.
Yep,
Yeah.
school goes from 9 till 3:30 generally.
Man, I would have loved to have your guys' school days.
Same.
Oh, these things, right.
God, I can't get over how good this picture looks.
I'm gonna stretch up and crack literally everything in my vertebrae, don't worry about it.
Oh, I just realized
yeah.
this art covers
Ugh.
Sage's ears. So freaking he could just have Faunus, or he could just have actual fox ears there.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Vivek, do you want to hear something interesting about what Saga said?
oh my god.
Yeah,
What's
you-
up?
You want to know what he said about the Ant King?
Oh no, no, no,
bring it
don't bring
up
that
right
up on
now.
stream!
not on stream.
Not on
What are you on
stream!
about?
I
What are
won't
you on
say it
about?
on stream. I'll say it after.
Oh my
I-
god, no, motherfucker, please, god, no. Oh my god, we're just broing so much.
Oh my god. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted.
What?
Um,
What are you on about?
Don't
I'll
worry
say
about
it
it.
no, no,
After-
after stream, after stream. We'll talk
After
about it
stream, I'll say
after
it,
stream.
okay?
Okay.
I don't
'Cause-
even know what was.
But no, believe me, it is not something we would want to talk about on stream.
All right. All I heard was, do you want to know what this person said about? And then everyone spoke at the same time, and I was like, I don't even know who or what it's about. All I know is it's something that you guys are freaking out over.
No, don't worry, it's not that bad, but like,
Yeah.
it's just really funny.
If you say so.
I do say so. So, aren't I a pile of garbage on a sunny day? Oh god, my controller was on the desk when you did that, so it vibrated my desk. I think my microphone picked that up.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I think OBS might have picked it up. Do we? I think we were gonna quit here, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think you wanted to do that boat.
Yeah, we wanted to do the boat and then call it. So, can we go to the menu? Yeah, wait. Oh my god. I forget how this fucking game works. Oh, you just left?
Yep.
Okay. I'm a mute so I can end stream. I'll be back in like a couple minutes and then we can just like chat.
All right.
I could tell him about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Alright, time to raid somebody, I guess. Hold up. There we go. Now time to raid some someone. Oh my god. Okay. Gonna mute that. Yeah, let's raid River Pollo, who is currently playing Splatoon 3, which was almost a backup plan for tonight. I'll have y'all know. Okay. And while that's getting ready, thanks for hanging out. Really heckin' appreciate it. I'll be back on Sunday with more Borderlands 2. Because I got a couple more DLC to complete with that. So until then, stay safe, stay warm or cool wherever you might be, and I'll see you then.